And good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 204 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I'm, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host, the Barkeys. First and foremost, making his return back from his medical break. Now in the tail end of strep throat. Thankfully, he'll be back to full health on Sunday. Mr. Brandon C.
I'm more than
fucking hell.
Full.
More
likely to be full by Tuesday. So next Tuesday. So.
Well, at least by the 28th, you'll be on at 100% then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, we're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
True colors shining through.
Well, I hope his car doesn't kill the cat like he did last time.
Yeah, fair enough. We're also being joined by our executive producer, Mr. Jose Blanco, who unfortunately is dealing with a little case of a bad cough.
Oh no.
Also, extra thick eggnog. The way you said it, just
We apologize if you see this, ladies and gentlemen.
Look. If you've never had eggnog with some good with good egg whites, then you have never lived.
Sounds like someone has a little bit too
I
much.
never had eggnog in my life, dude. No, but okay.
I was about to say, hold on, wait a minute. Sounds like someone's been having a little bit too much of the moonshine to their eggnog lately.
Oh wow.
We're also being joined by one of our regulars from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Hope you're ready for Christmas next week, everybody.
Yes, indeed. As stated, this is our last one of the year, last VW Sports Podcast of the year for year. This is the 16th of December, the year of our Lord 2025. And before you even start freaking out, don't worry. Happy hour will continue onwards. That way, you can keep your whistles wet throughout as we get ready to end the year of our Lord 2025. But we got a lot to talk about here, so let's not waste any more time. Let's hit the road. Yes, and we're starting off on the hardwood with the NBA as tonight is a big night in the NBA world, or if you're Adam Silver for that matter, because tonight is the finals of the NBA Cup.
Adam Silver.
Who cares about the NBA Cup?
Like I said, if your name is Adam Silver.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing. This is the tournament in which nobody wanted. Nobody wants this tournament.
Exactly.
But since there's money to be made, here we are.
If they really want to make it important, at least put like a cash prize in there. At least give it some effort.
Yeah, I think there is a cash prize. We just don't know the details. So I think
give them a first round bye, or give them a first round bye in the playoffs.
Give it something where at least the players put some effort, not just for ratings and bullshit.
So tonight in the NBA Cup, we got the Spurs and the Knicks.
Yeah, the Spurs pulling off the major upset in the semifinals, knocking off the defending champion Thunder in the semifinals. In the semifinals to get to the main event to go up against Jalen Brunson and the Knicks.
Who I believe they beat the Magic in their semifinal matchup.
Yep, they're both of them. We're gonna be duking it out in Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena.
Now this might be the NBA is thinking about moving the cup away from Las Vegas next season.
Where are they gonna do it? Honestly, if they're gonna move it away from Vegas,
LA.
Here's the story. I'm reading this from ESPN. It says the league is openly considering the possibility of moving the championship game of its in-season tournament away from Las Vegas. And that decision, which comes in the wake of the league announcing back in September that this would be the last season both the semifinals and the championship game will be played at a neutral site, is a recognition that the neutral site approach has lacked the energy and enthusiasm. So basically what they're doing now is have the NBA Cup championship beginning of next season. I think that's what they're thinking about beginning of next season. Instead of doing it in a neutral side, just do it at the home court of a team of the higher seed team, like the playoffs.
I mean, it makes sense, but again, if you really want to put some emphasis on there, do it what me and the guys have been recommending. At least announce what the cash prize is going to be, or better yet, do what Jose said. At least give them like a ticket to a first round bye in the playoffs.
Jacob, say not to assume Adam Silver is not going to listen to five bobber-headed idiots on this podcast. He's not going to
five bobbleheads.
Yeah, so he is not going to listen. And so, but like I said, there's money to be made.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So that's what they're doing here. So I guess if we can move it out of Sin City, just give a little bit more emphasis. But the problem is, like we brought it up from the get-go, nobody cares about this cup. No one cares. No. And that needs to be that needs to be a huge alarm sign for Adam Silver. Maybe next year just don't do the NBA Cup. Because some of these players have been bit by the injury bug.
Yeah, I'm looking at the injury report. It's safe to say it is not pretty.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Jalen Suggs has a left hip contusion.
Jalen Suggs, where are you? I'm looking down the ESPN report thing. Where are you at?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and MRI just confirmed it.
Yeah, who's he play for? Oh, I see now.
Orlando Magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says he might come. He says his status is 8 days, or he might come back on Thursday, depending on how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Now, also ESPN did an article about the relationship, how it went downhill between Chris Paul and the Clippers.
How the Clippers decided to be a bitch to Chris Paul's retirement and tell him to fuck off.
Mm-hmm. And,
they said if you want to retire, don't do it here. We're not paying for your funds, even though we are basically the team of AARP.
I think, unfortunately, it's just the newest soap opera to hit Los Angeles, LA Divas.
Honestly, if it was an actual soap opera, it'd be breaking in money.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Anthony Guia, the guy who was on General Hospital during the 80s.
Yes, one of my late mom's favorite soaps.
Mm-hmm. But I just think that obviously, here's the thing: the Clippers have had a bad reputation for eons and eons of years. And just because they changed the owner from Donald Sterling to Steve Ballmer, the reputation still remains the same. So, and it's unfortunate that they treated Chris Paul this way. Just gave him the boot to him to Fatima, we played the Megan Casper video last week about basically what they simply told us, just don't bother about coming to work tomorrow. Enjoy your retirement. That's bad.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m, and he was like, "Oh, okay." Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's just bad.
Oh, hey, look, hey, our resident tech master has joined us with in the chat. He says you can't spell Clippers without AL.
But no, I think he meant to say L. Hold on, I think he meant to say L.
L.
Without an L. Without an L. You're not wrong on that one, Albritton.
That is true. Now, like we said, there's only one game tonight. Tomorrow, the action picks right back up with the regular season.
Yeah, the regular season action will continue tomorrow. We do have some games. We only got a couple games tomorrow night. Start kicking off at the Madhouse, otherwise known as the Anonymous Center, between the Cavaliers and the Bulls.
That's gonna be intriguing. Now, also at the Target Center, we have the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. And it does look like it's John
gonna
Morant. Let me check and see if John Morant's gonna be back for this game.
Yep. Well, yeah. Let's see if he's actually got his he's back at 100%, and he actually got he's actually got his discipline up so that he doesn't act like an idiot.
Oh, okay. Then actually, he already came back. He came back on December the 12th.
Okay. So he came back.
Yeah, he came back
4 days ago.
Yeah, he came back on December the 12th. And he played against the Jazz, and he scored 21 points and 10 assists. So
that's good for him. He got good for him. He got a double. Hopefully Tim Hortons got him a good coffee.
Yeah,
What? Tim Hortons is notorious for the double.
Yeah, but Memphis is nowhere near the Canadian border.
Okay, the joke went over your head. Anyway.
Now, on Thursday, just go hit this up real quick. And we're just gonna go do Thursday. Over in Charlotte at the Spectrum Center, we got the Hawks and the Hornets.
Yep. Over at the Smoothie King Center, the Rockets are going to be coming on over to take on my Pelicans.
Yeah, I'm still at the 7:00 Eastern window.
Is Zion playing that game?
No.
I think Zion's still hurt.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. The glass cannon is still chipping away. Also at 7:00 at the field house, we got the Pacers going up against the Knicks.
Nah, you gotta kind of feel sorry for Indy because this has just been going downhill. And it's not going to get any better, especially with Halliburton being out for of course, he got injured during the NBA Finals. So, and the pace out of that.
Safe to say. That's safe to say. I hate to break it to you, Hoosier. Just default this season and just hope for a good lottery pick. That's all I'm going to say, brother.
Meanwhile, over at the Paycor Center on Thursday, we got the LA Divas go play against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Good luck, brothers. You're going to need it. You also missed this at 7:30 over at the Barclays Center. We got the Heat traveling the Northeast to take on Brooklyn and the Nets.
Well, I would say I don't care, but then again, the Nets had an impressive showing on Sunday against the Bucks. Let me check this out real quick. In fact, the Nets beat the Bucks 127-82.
Damn.
Miami better take them seriously. So that's something in which Milwaukee failed to do.
Yes, indeed.
Also over at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, we got the Wizards and the Spurs.
That just still feels wrong. I've been knowing it as the AT&T Center for nearly 2 decades. It just feels wrong.
Yeah, so has everyone else. Speaking of these Bucks, over at the Pfizer Forum, we got the Raptors and the Bucks.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one at 8:00. At 8:30 at the AA Center. This is good. This might be a good one. We got the Pistons and the Mavericks. Detroit has been hot.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Who expected Toronto to be in this fight early on?
Honestly, you gotta give the Raptors. Hold on, you gotta give the Raptors credit. Even though this team had a bunch of no names, I'm pretty sure most of us don't know who the majority of the folks in this roster are. They are stepping up to the plate and they're playing very, very well at the early stretch.
Hey, sometimes you don't need high-end talent. If you got good work, you can do well.
My question is, can they keep it up? Because
that's a good question.
Because this season is a long grind.
Like we said with MLB, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. As stated, and same thing can say with the Pistons. They've been having a hell of a start, second only to the Thunder in record with 21-5.
Yeah. Now you want to see his kid have a heart attack? Let Milwaukee trade the big league to Detroit.
No, good Lord.
Now, I think Jose just had a stroke.
No. Our buddy Jose is kind of dealing with the same thing my dad has been dealing. Unfortunately, he's got a case of a little bit of phlegm in him.
Over
at the Ball Arena, we have the Magic and the Nuggets.
both teams have been having good starts to start for the season. Magic 15-11 to start the year. Nuggets 19-6. So it could be a good matchup at the Ball Arena, honestly.
Over at the Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix, we got the Warriors and the Suns.
Interesting matchup for the South in the interesting matchup in the West. In the West between the Dubs and the Suns. Honestly, we could see a good shooting duel between Curry and Booker. Over at the Delta Center in Salt Lake, we got the Jazz going up against the Lakers.
Good luck, Jazz. You're going to need it.
Luka has been going on a tear, averaging nearly 40 points a game so far to start the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And to close out Thursday's games, we got the Kings and the Trailblazers at the Moda Center,
formerly known as the Rose Garden. But safe to say it's not been a good start for the Kings of Sacramento.
Now then, we're gonna go ahead and shift focus and shift gears. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stay on the basketball, but we're gonna head on out to college, gentlemen. Now, hold on, gentlemen. Before we get to the rankings, because we're gonna get them in just a minute. A tragedy happened over the weekend.
Yes, it was. Oh God, yeah, I know what you're on about. God, it was horrible.
Yeah, it happened over at Brown University. There was a shooting that took place this past Saturday at Brown University, in which 2 students were killed and 9 others were wounded.
Yeah,
and they're still looking for the gunman. They are still looking for him.
It was so bad that believe it or not, there was supposed to be a game that was coming up between Brown and USC, but both of them has decided an agreement that they decided to cancel said game in the wake of this tragedy.
Yeah, this game was supposed to be on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday at the Galen Center.
Yeah, in Los Angeles. But both teams had decided that this ain't worth the time of the day. We're gonna let y'all mourn and try to find the bastard who did this, and we'll reschedule at a later time.
Yeah. Now, meanwhile, let me just bring this up. USC, they're still gonna play Sunday, but they haven't said who to go play against. So it probably might be a team nearby, like Cal Poly or Cal Baptist, any team that's near Los Angeles that can get in there lickety split.
Or UCLA. It could be somebody. It's just.
I doubt it. I doubt if it's UCLA, because chances are they have a game. They will have a game themselves. But I'm pretty sure it's someone local.
It's just a matter of finding out if someone's free on Sunday.
Yeah, like we said, we do send our deepest condolences to the victims
and their families as well. But it's that. Sometimes it's just tragic, honestly.
Yep. Let me go ahead and check and see if there was some upsets over the weekend real quick.
All right, hit the upset machine.
Yep. Let me just check and see. And this ain't gonna take long because most of the teams they played, most of these games that was played were just some of these games just lopsided as you can get. Except UCLA and Gonzaga. Gonzaga beat UCLA 82-72, so that wasn't lopsided. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. And Arkansas, number 17, beat number 16, Texas Tech, 93-86. Kansas survived against NC State in overtime, 77-76. Look at this performance by Council of Kansas. 36 points and 7 rebounds.
Ooh, close to the double-double, but just off by 3.
Yeah, so there were no upsets over the weekend. Let me just do one more last check. No, there were no upsets over the weekend.
So safe to say the top 10 and the AP top 25 barely changed, but we did have a flip-flop but I'll get to it in a second.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the ranking.
Yep, I got the rankings pulled up. You'll get the schedule, and we'll get to it at post haste.
All right, now then, hold on, Jacob. Let me just bring this up before we unveil the rankings. Pretty much by this time, almost every team has begun conference play.
And that's where the rubber meets the road, because once we get to conference play, that's when the party really starts.
Mm-hmm.
And things are about to get very interesting as we get close, as we begin the road to the conference title games and the madness of March.
Yeah, but we got a long way to go until then. Let me just bring this up because I'm pretty sure the Big Ten has already started conference play. Big East has already started conference play. I think the ACC is about to begin conference play, and as well as the SEC is also about to begin conference play. So
I know the Big East is about to start theirs. The WAC, the MAC, the WCC is about to start theirs.
Well, I think that we should just focus on the Big Ten, Big 12,
the powers,
SEC,
the big powers,
ACC, Big East, and
the ones that really matter, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big boys. I get you. All right. Anyways, so as stated, not much changed in the top 10, but we do have a little bit of a flip flop at 7 and 8. But I will, as we run down the top 10. Starting off, staying in at number 1 is of course the Wildcats of Arizona University.
They are playing tonight at home against Wax Abilene Christian.
Okay. Oh, boy.
That's a mouthful.
Then. Yeah, not only is that a mouthful, that is a cupcake.
Yikes. Massive cupcake for the Wildcats. At number 2 is the Wolverines of Michigan.
Sunday afternoon, Michigan Wolverines is going to be playing host to LaSalle.
Okay.
LaSalle. From the Atlantic 10.
Of the A10. Yeah, of the A10 conference. And number 3 is the Blue Devils of Duke University.
Duke is playing right now, and it's against Lipscomb.
Yeah.
Lipscomb.
Yeah, I just saw that score. Yeah, it's early. It's a close one early, but I expect Duke to start running away with it in the second half.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. And number 4, staying at number 4, is the Cyclones of Iowa State.
Sunday night, they're playing against Long Beach State.
All right.
More cupcakes. More cupcakes for everybody.
You get a cupcake. You get a cupcake.
Okay, easy over there, Jacob Winfrey. Easy.
No!
Fair enough.
How?
All right, knock it off. And number 5 is the Huskies of UConn.
8:30 tonight, they're playing against Butler.
Ooh.
Big East play.
Ooh, that's a good one. Butler and UConn. That's going to be a good one.
Hold on for a second. Brandon, is this going to be their first Big East game of the year, or have they played a Big East game already? Look at the conference record.
Good
It's
question.
First game. Okay. All right.
They just so they're starting their Big East schedule. All right. And number 6 is the Boilermakers of Purdue.
Saturday night, they're playing against the 21st ranked Auburn.
Okay, then. Now we get to the flip flop. At number 7 is the Zags of Gonzaga.
They're gonna be tomorrow night. They're playing host to Campbell.
Okay.
Yeah. And no, this is not Campbell Soup.
No, but different Campbell. This is Campbell University. Big difference. And now here's the other half of the flip flop. Gonzaga flip flopped with Houston. Houston is at number 8.
They're going to be on the road playing against the 14th ranked Hogs in the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Let me just point this out. Hold on. Let me just point this out. You got to tip your hat off to John Calipari. Second year in a row, Arkansas is looking good.
Yeah, an old Southwest Conference rivalry reunites once again. Anyways, and number 9 is the Spartans of Michigan State.
They'll be playing host to Toledo.
The Rockets of Toledo.
In 6 minutes.
Tip-off coming up. And rounding out the top 10 is the Mormons, a.k.a. the Cougars of Brigham Young.
They're going to be playing against Pacific tonight. 9 o'clock.
I like when there's a school named Pacific.
Pacific University. Gotta love
Yep.
it.
Let me go ahead and run through the scores. Let me go ahead and run through the games outside the Big Ten. We got a doozy in Knoxville. We got number 11 Louisville and number 20 Tennessee.
Don't you literally mean Louisville, Kentucky?
Yeah.
I think you might need to get that fixed. Anyways,
I did say. Wait a minute. What did I say?
you got a doozy in Knoxville.
Yeah, the game is in Knoxville between Louisville and Tennessee.
Oh, then never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, our bounce is at the door. It's
And Food City Center.
I just put him on the stage. There we go.
Oops.
There you go.
Finally. Sorry, boys. Real reason for me being 20 minutes late. I was working on a writing project in another tab. Kayfabe to keep the whole spirit of busy sports bar going. Traffic was being a bitch, and oh, by the way, go Vols.
Okay, let me speed this on. You can watch this game on Peacock. We got DePaul and number 22 St. John's.
Ooh.
Yeah, the game's gonna be at the Conoseca Arena in Queens.
Another Big East matchup between the
Nice.
Also, we got East Tennessee State go play against North Carolina, number 12 in the country. Number 19 Texas Tech will play against Northern Colorado. Let's see, strolling down. Queens University is going to play against number 14 Arkansas.
Tonight,
to close out tonight's action, we got Townsend and number 17 Kansas.
Okay, then good. Got a good play for tonight's action on the men's side. Let's flip the script and check out and let's see what's going on with the ladies.
Let's see, nothing too much going on with the ladies so far. Although we have an ugly score to talk about, and I do mean ugly. Number 5 LSU beat Morgan State 91-33.
God damn!
What do you want me to say that's already been said?
Hey,
what the hell? Well, here's one. Who pissed in your cereal this morning?
Let me answer that question. South Carolina. Let me answer that question with 2 words. South Carolina.
So Jacob, what you're saying is this is Trey's fault.
Let's just put it this way: LSU, number 5 in the country. No, you all got the top, the new women's top 10. I got it. LSU is this is one of the most dangerous teams in the country. It's the same team for a stretch scored 100 points like 5-6 straight games in a row. And
we're just about to kick off SEC play, so safe to say, not if, but when we see those Gamecocks.
The rankings, I'm giving you the games.
Yeah,
like we said, not if, but when we see those Gamecocks, it's on site.
Damn.
It's gonna be like right on rice.
Oh yeah. But anyways, all right. Yeah, I got the.
That man said, ain't that a bitch?
All right,
Go ahead.
The top 10. I stated not much has changed, but we do have a flip flop in the tail end of the top 10. So here we go. Anyways, so staying in the top slot is the reigning champs, the Lady Huskies of UConn.
They're going to be playing host to the Golden Eagles of Marquette tomorrow night.
Interesting.
Big East.
All right, another Big East matchup. And number 2 is the Lady Longhorns of Texas.
Hook 'em horns.
They're going to be playing host to Northwestern State tomorrow night.
My Lady Devils of Northwestern State. Gotta love it.
I have a question, Jacob. Do you think those Lady Devils will be able to withhold the Lady Horns?
I doubt it, but if they put up a good fight, at least it shows that they got some fortitude on them.
True.
And number 3 is the Lady Gamecocks of South Carolina.
Thursday night, they're heading down to Tampa to play against the Lady Bulls of University of South Florida at the Yuling Center.
Yes. At number 4, staying at number 4 is Matt's Lady Bruins of UCLA.
The Bears.
They're playing host. Well, they're playing tonight against Cal Poly.
Okay. And Atlanta City on action. And of course, we stayed. It's still at number 5 is my Lady Tigers of LSU. Years.
Well,
Yes, sir.
Well, you guys defeated Morgan State, as you said.
91-33.
Yeah.
In fashion.
And the next game is Sunday afternoon against the University of Texas Arlington.
Ooh,
Good God. Good Lord. That game is going to be a slaughter. Hold on. Time out. Stop. Whoa. Stop. Who pissed Kim Markey off this week? Who? I mean, good grief.
Who done that?
Whoever did that, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Anyways, at number 7 is the Lady Wolverines of Michigan.
That's
Sunday.
I got one comment about the previously mentioned game. That's about to be an ugly ass basketball game.
Hold on. Who did you say, Brandon?
Yeah, it was
Sunday afternoon. The playing against Oakland is Michigan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting. Still at number 7, Zach's gonna like this, is the Lady Terrapins of Maryland.
Hey!
They're gonna be playing against CCSU at home Friday.
Wait, against who? I can't hear him real well because he's sick.
CCSU.
Central Connecticut State.
Central Connecticut State. Okay, fair enough. And now we get to the flip-flop. At number 8 is the Lady Sooners of Oklahoma.
Monday afternoon, they're playing against North Carolina Central.
All right.
Ooh.
And on the other side of the flip-flop, TCU flip-flopped with Oklahoma. They are now number 9 in the nation.
The Lady Horned Frogs are going to be playing they're playing tonight against Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Yes, and believe it or not, the flip-flop, you can't get any closer with this in the votes, because believe it or not, Oklahoma edged out TCU by 6 votes.
Yeah, hold on, Jacob. UAPB. The Golden Lions.
Yes.
Out of the SWAC. Oh, dear.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, well, another HBCU.
We know it's coming.
Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say, another HBCU is about to get queened for a living. They got to get some money to come into university somehow. I didn't know they get. I just didn't know they get.
They signed up for it. They're gonna get those paychecks somehow.
Yeah, it's a pity they got to pay for it in the end. It's gonna be a painful one.
What the fuck did you say?
Look, don't worry about it, Jose. It's just look. Carter gets this. Carter has a agreeable argument that anytime an HBCU goes up against a top 25 team, they're just gonna get mollywopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
As I was saying, when Oklahoma, how Oklahoma and TCU flip flopped, it is tight as tight can be, because Oklahoma edged out TCU by 6 points, 6 votes.
You know
Jesus.
something, Jacob?
That
could. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead, go to our next team.
Anyways, rounding out the top 10 is the Lady Cyclones of Iowa State.
Sunday afternoon, playing host to the Lady Jayhawks of Kansas.
Ooh.
That's why we're opening up Big 12 play.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Let me take a look, see it there. See here. That's pretty much about it. You guys pretty much already called that. We called out that we have UAPB and TCU. That's gonna be on ESPN Plus, and Cal Poly and UCLA. That's gonna be on the Big Ten Network. Oh, ain't it? So hold on. Keep a close eye on these rankings, though, folks. I mean,
yeah,
because they had to see the flip flop.
Yeah, because not a lot of these rankings will stay concrete throughout the season. So be prepared for a lot of changes and flip flops, especially outside the top 10. Because once you get outside the top 10, that's when things really get interesting.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and move swiftly on to our next topic. So let's go ahead and get to it.
believe it or not, I got some crazy.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay,
No problem.
I got some crazy ass news coming into the NHL world that you're not gonna believe. But this actually came to our desks just a little while ago before we went on the air. Get this. Ex-Bama legendary coach Nick Saban has decided to throw his hat into the ownership ring of the NHL.
Which one?
Nashville Predators.
Yes, he has actually got himself a minority stake with the Nashville Predators. I'm not kidding.
The most unfortunately named club in all of hockey. I'm sorry. Every time they get brought up, I'm gonna have to say it.
Look, I get what they had a good idea.
At least they know. As long as there's no accusations of him, then he'll be fine.
It's not like it's gonna do a special call to catch a predator anytime soon. But
Hey yo! Wow!
Wait, what was that for?
Wow!
Anyways, I doubt. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, here's what's going on. Yeah, former Alabama head coach and current ESPN analyst Nick Saban has purchased a minority stake with the Nashville Predators. Predators chairman and majority owner Bill Haslam has announced today the purchase made by Dream Sport Ventures, an entity controlled by Saban and business partner Joe Greshey. Saban said, and I quote, "Although I am now retired as a coach, I still possess a competitive nature and a great passion for sports. Being involved in a sports team in Nashville has always been a goal, and the opportunity to partner in the Predators as with a class act like Bill Haslam has created the perfect scenario for us. The Preds are a great organization with a fantastic brand, and we are excited to be part of the future success of the franchise."
okay, you can stop right there, Jacob. First and foremost, Bill Haslam is the former governor of Tennessee. His last name should sound familiar because his brother Jimmy Haslam owns the Cleveland Browns.
The irony is not lost.
So, but Bill Haslam, okay then. So Nick Saban's gonna come aboard as a minority owner. Okay then. Go to get his feet wet a little bit, check and see what it's like to be the minority owner, even though he's not gonna have much of a say. So Barry Trotz, you're the general manager. You should feel a little bit easier as you try to make this team be as competitive as possible.
Fingers crossed, honestly, but we'll see how that goes.
Then again, like I said, you deal with an ailing, a good roster so far. They haven't been. I think, aren't they? I know the Predators are not dead last in the Central. But,
no, I'm actually pulling up. Hold on, I can help you out with that. I'm pulling up the standings as we speak from ESPN. Let me see from the West.
I'm already there.
Yeah, well, they're not dead last, but they're last in the Central.
Yeah, they're last in the Central.
Yeah, 13, 15, and 4. So, it's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, at least it's better than last year.
Dead last in the West is the freaking Canucks.
So it's not bad, but it could be better.
Yeah, so they just still have some learning pains to get through.
Yeah, there's potential for these Predators to have a chance to basically get themselves back on the upswing.
Yeah, this team is not. Let's just put it this way: this team is not a dumpster fire.
No,
not yet.
No, that dumpster fire is that tire fire is slowly dying down. There's still some embers in there, but they still got some time.
There it is.
Now, let me go
That's
ahead.
what I was expecting.
Yeah. Now, let me just bring this up. Got to take a quick trip to the General Hospital.
Yeah, we got to check General Hospital because we got some boys checking in, and oof, I saw one of them, and it's not pretty.
First and foremost, the Kings have placed goalie Darcy Kemper.
Yeah, he took a headshot, literally.
So yeah.
He's on injured reserve. Hopefully, they said he'd be coming back after Christmas. But yeah, after taking a hit to the head, I say take all the damn time you need.
Wait, Darcy Kemper, the former Capital?
Yeah, that Darcy.
Oof.
Yeah,
I like that kid.
He's a good kid, but man, he took one big bang right to the dome.
Yeah. Now, also, let me go ahead and bring this up. The Blackhawks have placed Connor Bedard on the injured reserve Monday with an upper body injury.
Yeah, They said he won't be. they said he won't be injured. He won't need surgery, but he's going to be out till the new year. This is coming from Ben. This is coming from Ben Pope from the Chicago Sun-Times from yesterday.
Now, also, San Jose, boy, they're getting hit left and right because they have placed Will Smith and Philip Khrushchev on the injured reserve after both players got hurt crashing into the boards in the last game for the Sharks.
Yeah, look, we've seen board crashes. Some of those are just nasty. So with
trade that happened.
Yeah, with Khrushchev, it says it's week to week, but at best he might be coming back on New Year's Eve. With Will Smith, it's undisclosed, but he is on injured reserve. He might come back before Christmas Eve, so probably next Tuesday at best.
We got a trade that happened 4 days ago.
We'll get to that in a second. Is there any more that's coming into to a general hospital?
I'll be right back again, boys.
Let me also just bring this up. We brought this up last week. The issues of the ice rink that they're trying to use in Milan.
Oh yeah, the ice rink that controversy that's going on in Milan for the upcoming Winter Olympics. So we talked about how the fact that the rink in question is not even Olympic size, not even NHL size. It's off by 4 feet, believe it or not, in its size.
Yeah, that's not the worst of it because I think I saw this on the internet. Someone did like a recording of the arena that's still under construction. And the look of it's just not pretty. And remember, they got about 58 more days before we start the Winter Olympics.
That's not good. So yeah, that's not good. I don't know why they're taking their damn time. They need to get that thing set up and open before we get to the Winter Olympics next year.
Yeah. They have until February.
Yeah, you got under 60 days, so clock's ticking. You ain't getting paid by the hour, my friend.
Yeah, so I just don't know what to say here at this point. Unfortunately, when people are moving like molasses, this happens.
Yep.
That's all there is to it. Go ahead, head on out to the games tonight.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the schedule as well for tonight's festivities.
I'm doing it. I got it. Really quickly.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about the trade real quick.
Let's talk about the trade. I can't get it up on my end for some weird reason. So help us out here, Brandon.
I got it here. So the Minnesota Wild have acquired superstar defenseman Quinn Hughes from the Vancouver Canucks.
Really? So who they give up? Who they give up to get Mr. Hughes' services?
So in exchange for Hughes, Minnesota give Vancouver center Marco Rossi, winger Liam Ogren, rookie defenseman Zeev Buellum, and a 2026 first-round pick back to Vancouver.
Interesting transgression there between Minnesota and Vancouver. Hopefully, this will pay off for them in the long run.
Yeah. Now head on out to the games tonight. First and foremost,
let's start off with the 7:00 games.
Yeah, over at the TD Garden, we got the Utah Mammoth and the Boston Bruins.
That's going to kick off tonight's festivities. Then at 7:00 at the ACC, we got an original 6 matchup between the Maple Leafs and the Blackhawks.
Over at the Bell Center, we have the Flyers and the Canadiens.
Thank you, Brandon. At the Pizza Box, the greasiest bun in the league, otherwise known as Little Caesars Arena, we got the Red Wings and the Islanders.
Meanwhile, you guys spoke about the Canucks. Coming up later on this evening, Batman, this should be happening in the hour. They're heading to the MSG to play against the Rangers.
Man.
By the way, do you remember when the Devils were like near the top of the Metro?
Yeah.
They've gone downhill.
Hey, I can actually finally say this. Patrick Farr remembers.
Yeah, it's like I knew there was a catch to it. There it is. 3-7 in the last 10, and we're
Yeah,
below
I
both
feel like
Philadelphia
I'm
teams.
telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna call you what I've been telling you, and I'm Discord, man. I'm gonna call you that.
I think. Tell me something, Jose. Are you enjoying the roller coaster? I
Does
think
that?
that's a no. I
I
think
think
Yeah,
that
that's
no.
a
answers your
no.
question. I think that answers your question.
Now,
Rounding out the 7 o'clock games over at the hold on, I got it. Oh, got it. At the Nationwide is on your side arena. We got the Blue Jackets going up against the Ducks.
2012 and 1 Anaheim Ducks. Taking on the 13 and 6 Columbus
Who
Blue
the fuck
Jackets.
expected the Ducks to be second place, right
when
behind the Golden Knights?
Just wait.
when you have a coach like Joe Quenneville leading your team, this is the same guy that won 3 Stanley Cups with the Chicago Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
He knows how to make winning teams. So he knows how to make a good formula. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm. Now, at the arena where they make paint drying very, very interesting, the PPG Paints Arena, we got the Oilers and the Penguins.
It's the first half of the TNT doubleheader. Then coming up at 8 o'clock, we got over at the XL Energy Center. I know they got a new name. I've been stuck with XL for so long, it's been burned into my brain.
So they call it Grand Casino Arena.
I know it. Yeah, I know the Grand Casino Arena.
Ew, casinos.
Yeah, I know gambling. Woo. Yeah, we got the Wild and the Capitals.
You know something?
Capitals is wild.
When Zach gets back here, I have to ask him how what he thinks about this game. But not
Yes,
like we
indeed.
watch sports, but we should ask him.
Yes.
Over at the my best ourselves for it. Over at the SAP Center in San Jose, I can't make my joke. The Flames gonna play against the Sharks. Sharks are looking competitive.
Yeah,
I mean-
Sharks, maybe they finally got rid of that ice machine.
Do you know what team this is?
I get it. It's San Jose, but hey, crazier things have happened.
Listen, somehow, some way, they're gonna find their way back to the bottom.
Yeah, fair enough. And rounding out the festivities is the second half of the TNT doubleheader over at the Climate Pledge Arena. It is the Kraken and the Avalanche.
Look at the Avalanche. Hold on, wait a minute. Look at the Avalanche's record. I mean, 23-2-7. This team, the Avalanche, they mean business. And like as if
they're top of the central for now.
Yeah, that's pretty much saying at this point. The Florida things they're gonna get a 3P of the Stanley Cup. They better think again.
Safe to say the Avalanche warning is in full alert.
I mean, the Panthers are injured the hell and back. So what do you expect?
Yeah, fair enough. The injury bug.
You do got to give the Avalanche credit. They're taking advantage of seeing some of the teams that supposed to be ahead of them. Hold on for a sec. I mean, go ahead and get Count Gurrick in here.
Count Gurrick.
I wish I had a fucking organ right now.
Now, let's see here. So, outside of that, nothing much. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic because our next topic will take us to the diamond.
Yes, the all season continues over in the MLB. It's safe to say a lot of teams is trading in their hats for different teams, and it's been going everywhere and nowhere.
Well, actually, before we get to the free agency news, first and foremost, just got this news. The jury is now jury heard closing arguments in the Tyler Skaggs death lawsuit between Tyler Skaggs' family and the LA Angels.
Boy.
All right. What's the verdict?
What's the damage?
There's no verdict yet. They just heard closing arguments. There's heard closing arguments, and A lawyer for the family of late pitcher Tyler Skaggs argued Monday that the LA Angels' failure to investigate reports of drug use and dealing by the team's communications director led to the overdose death of the 27-year-old player. An Angels attorney, however, said that it was Skaggs who was pushing drug-addicted employee Eric Kay and his teammates to provide him with pills, and had club officials known about it, they would have sought help for the left-handed starter. Oh dear. The
Well,
dueling
would they?
You gotta love attorneys. Those damn sharks.
The dueling claims came in closing arguments of a 2-month civil trial in Southern California over whether the MLB team should be held responsible for Skaggs' fatal overdose after snorting a fentanyl-laced pill on a team trip to Texas back in 2019.
Yeesh.
Well, Fetty.
I'd say so.
Fenty. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Kay was convicted of providing the pill that led to Skaggs' death in a federal criminal case in Texas. The California trial is a wrongful death lawsuit filed by Skaggs' widow, Carly, and his parents, contending the Angels knew or should have known Kay was an addict and dealing to players. Daniel Ducko, a lawyer for the Skaggs family, told jurors extensive testimony has shown team officials didn't take adequate action when they learned Kay had multiple plastic bags filled with pills at his home or was hospitalized for a drug overdose. Rather, Kay stayed on the job and had access to players he aimed to keep happy by getting them massage appointments, tea times, and prescription medication, said Ducko, who added that Kay was found to have provided drugs to 7 on the team. This is a systematic breakdown over and over and over, Ducko said. Why do you think the players think it is okay to go to the director of communications to get a prescription medication? Because they believe Eric Kay's job responsibility was to get them whatever they need. Wow. Okay, I don't need to go any further, but good God Almighty, this case is just ugly.
It's just going into hell in a handbasket.
Mm-hmm. Now let me check and see what the family is suing for. Yeah, they're seeking lost earnings, compensation for pain and suffering, and punitive damages against the Angels.
I wouldn't blame them.
Experts for the family say he could have wielded more than $100 million as a pitcher had he lived. While team hired experts put the figure at no more than $32 million.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so
this whole thing is murkier than an off-roading mud pit.
Yep. So I don't need to go any more in that story, but
yeah, let's get out of that shit show before we get up to our necks.
When there is a verdict, we'll let you know. All right, then.
Let's get to the free agency tracker because we got a lot of players moving around, and thankfully Brandon has been keeping an eye on it. It's been letting me and the gang, Jose and the gang know up to date. And here's some of the big news so far. So Phillies have been bulking up. I'll be telling you this much: they got a veteran outfielder, Adolis
Garcia.
Thank you. Adolis Garcia to a 1-year, $10 million contract deal.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Jays have been helping themselves to a good deal. They got themselves right-handed pitcher. I can't get his first name for the life of me. Rogers on a 3-year.
Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler Rogers on a 3-year, $37 million deal.
Let me also just bring this up a little bit. No, they did sign somebody.
Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, so they did sign somebody.
It was 2 years, and I think it's a $40 million deal. And I'm a bit skeptic about this because Polanco's a second baseman.
I just want to bring this up. Hold on, let me just bring this up as we have. if we have Hick here, let me just also just
Right.
bring this up. Outside that signing, I wonder how has the Mets offseason been going so far?
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
A classic.
Nice. Love the classics.
Because Edwin Diaz is going off to the Dodgers.
By the way, I actually got an update on that
Diaz
contract.
chose to be them.
Yeah, believe it or not, that contract with by the way, when he signed the deal with LA, believe it or not, that contract with Shohei, that little I forgot the name of it, that helps out with Shohei's
Obligation,
contract.
I believe.
Deferred.
Yeah, that deferment thing.
Yeah.
That went up to, get this, $1 billion.
Fuck off.
Yep.
Fuck.
The total is, boy, brace yourselves. They're now on the hook for $1,064,500,000 through
Jesus.
2047.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The Mets are gonna be in hell.
Yeah,
So-
here's
Yeah,
the thing. Because,
safe
hold on, Jacob, because now they owe money to Diaz, Otani, Mookie Betts, Blake Snell, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, Tommy Edman, Tanner Scott, and Teoscar Hernandez.
And you may
So,
trade
I mean,
Lindor next.
Yeah. Okay. So I got some more news on this stuff. I hope Cody's going to be listening. So this is some latest all-season transactions. The Cubs have also got themselves some bench help as well. They got themselves left-handed reliever Caleb Thielbar on a 1-year contract. Don't know. They didn't say how much. Yesterday, we had an off-season trade between the Red Sox and the Nationals for right-hander Luis Perales and Jake Bennett.
Yeah, let me also just bring this up because I'm pretty sure Jamal Snyder from ear to ear. Pete Alonso is now going to Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
Yep, the Polar Bear is going to Baltimore. We did talk about that. We also got a return. We also got a returner. We also got a returning player. Hae-Sung Kim is coming back. He's going to be going to Atlanta on a 1-year, $20 million contract.
Former Padres.
For Arizona, they got themselves free agent Merrill Kelly. Merrill Kelly is going to Arizona
Going back to Arizona.
Yeah, going back to Arizona after being dealt to Texas. He's going to be coming back on a 2-year, $40 million deal.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Hold on, Zach. There's no need for us to go through every single transaction.
I'm not going through all of them. I'm just going through what's been going on for a couple days. So I'm just going to go till. I'm just gonna go till Saturday. That's about it. Okay. All right. So, and now we'll get to Saturday. We already got Jorge Polanco. And Detroit got themselves reliever Kalen Jansen.
Kenley Jansen. If you don't know the guy, he was a former Dodger.
Yeah, he's a former Dodger on a 1-year contract, no money, but he also got themselves re-signed Kyle Finnegan on a 2-year deal as well.
Well, hold on, wait a minute, because he has a physical pending.
Yeah, it's physical. Yeah, pending on the physical as we bring in the Savage Man, Jamal Bedlam.
Yeah, but here's another thing to it. If he does pass, be ready to have your eyes on Jansen because he is close on reaching 500 saves.
Hey, he'll be a good man to bolster. He'll be a good man to bolster the bench for Detroit.
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to be giving you on the free agency market for now. I'm only going to go all the way to Saturday, but that's about it.
All right, hit the World Baseball Classic.
Yes. Me and Brandon talked about this. The World Baseball Classic just released their schedule for next year, and I got to pull it up from Instagram because that's where he posted it. So it's going to take me a second. So, Brandon, if you can help me out on that. I know. Okay, there's the attachment. So yeah, it's going to start. I think it's in March. You said.
Yes, March 5th is when it's going to be starting because Pool C is going to be in Japan.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to start in I think Tokyo. Correct.
Yes, at the Tokyo Dome.
The legendary Tokyo Dome. Yeah.
And
home of the Yomiuri Giants.
Yeah, the rest of the 3 pools are going to start March 6th. And one of them in particular, I'm looking at Pool A, is going to be the first time San Juan is going to be hosting the WBC since 2013.
Yeah,
Oye!
first time in 13 years. The island of Puerto Rico is going to host the WBC. We're also going to be doing it in the States at Minute Maid Park, formerly known as Minute Maid Park, but Dyken Park in Houston, and of course Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. And once we get the pools done, we're going to be staying in the stateside for the quarterfinals for the quarterfinals, both in Houston and Miami, and the semifinals and the big game will be March 15th to 16th, March 15th to the 17th at Lone Depot Park.
All right. A lot of action. All right then.
A lot of action through the month of March for the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, and pay attention to the names that are going to be in it.
Yes, definitely. Safe to say, everybody.
Because I know both Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic are loading up.
Yes,
especially in the States.
And don't forget, keep an eye on Canada as well. Canada's got some good players that's coming their way as well, and of course, the reigning champs, Japan's coming in the party as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic. We have Gorik in the house, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic.
Open wide for some soccer!
Yep. I gotta pull that up because of course my ESPN is weird in their infinite ways when it comes to soccer. As we get ready for more Premier League action.
All right, got the matches up.
Yeah. Freaking ESPN being weird. There we go. There we go. All right.
Shouldn't they hit some kind of breakthrough since we got the holidays coming up?
No, there's still be more this weekend and more next week.
Yeah. The only time they're gonna be hitting the brakes is I think when we get to World Cup time.
Okay, then. Just wondering.
Okay. Yeah. So here's what happened over the latest match day. I think, like we said, I think we're on match day 16.
It's match week 16.
Yes, thank
17.
you. Yeah. So on match day 16, we go as follows. So Liverpool took care of Brighton and Hove. 2-0 was the final.
Fuck.
Chelsea took care of Everton. 2-0.
Motherfucker.
Thank God.
Fulham had themselves a good old-fashioned fight with Burnley. 3-2 was the final.
Oh.
Arsenal had the same issues with the Wolves. 2-1 was the final. Came down to an own goal in stoppage time for them to get the win.
2 own goals, actually. Now, Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal got a single shot on target, did they?
Yeah.
I think they did. Let me see.
They didn't get a lot, which was really concerning, especially against the worst team. They didn't. Not a single goal came from Arsenal's own players against Wolves.
Yeah, that's
pathetic.
That's just wrong.
That's bad.
That is pathetic, but it makes the Wolves look even worse.
Yeah,
how the hell do you drop the ball that hard?
Yeah,
they are the worst team in the Premier League.
Yeah, it does, honestly. Man City just took Crystal Palace to the woodshed, and they haven't gotten back out. 3-0 was the final. Eric Holland almost had himself the rarity of the Premier League, which is the hat trick. Nottingham Forest did the same thing to the Spurs, took them to the woodshed, and they haven't gotten out. 3-0 was the final.
Tottenham.
Hudson almost the same thing with Holland, nearly had the hat trick, but didn't come to pass.
Damn.
Sunderland had themselves Newcastle had themselves a defensive showdown, but Sunderland, thanks to Newcastle's own goal in the 46th minute, came out on top with a 1-0 final.
Sunderland win the derby.
Yep.
Sunderland won the derby.
What a crazy story!
Did you see what they did put on the scoreboard?
I gotta hear this.
The other side, visitors They don't
Yeah.
even show
They
you.
don't even recognize them. They call them visitors.
I love that. I love
That was
that.
good.
That's just cheeky. I love it.
Beautiful.
That's cheeky. I love it. Aston Villa and West Ham had themselves a good fight, but Aston Villa edged out the Hammers 3-2 was the final.
Fact, you don't like to hear that. For those of you that don't know, I'm also a West Ham fan.
Yeah, Rogers was close to the hat trick, but was just short. We have ourselves a kiss your sister moment. Brentford and Leeds drew to a 1-1 tie.
What's the deal with everybody winding up a goal short of a hat trick this week?
Hey, if you want to see a high scoring matchup, head over to Old Trafford on Monday night. Man U and AC Bournemouth decided to keep their goalies on in the locker rooms.
It wasn't even the goalie for United. It was the fucking defense. Horrible performance from the defense.
Yikes!
Fucking garbage.
Yeah, and
4-4.
It was rough.
Crazy
Was
score.
was the final? Sheesh.
To say I'm disgusted by that defense is an under. We're missing Delict. Delict is injured. Maguire's injured. We have got injuries at the back line, which is hurting us.
That's not good.
You still should not be conceding 4 goals at Old Trafford. Not good enough.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
No, that's not a good look, man. That's not a good look.
Yeah,
right,
yeah, it is.
so,
Let's go to the next games.
So this weekend is going to be the last weekend before Christmas.
Yeah,
and it's going to be very important.
All right,
it's going to be very important.
Yes, it is.
Because usually the last place team is almost the team that's in last before Christmas is almost guaranteed to go down. There's only a few times has that been averted. I don't think it's going to be averted with Wolves. The Wolves.
The Wolves are going to be getting their regulation ticket by Christmas time. So kick it off.
Okay, so
let's kick off let's run down the festivities for I think match day 16 or
17.
17. Thank you. All right, run it down, man.
Okay, so starting us off at St. James's Park, we have Newcastle versus Chelsea at noontime slots.
Yep.
Over at the Vitality, over on the South Coast, we have Bournemouth. They're hosting Burnley. Yep. Brighton will take on Sunderland.
Oh,
over at the Etihad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead.
Over at the Etihad, we have Man City against West Ham. We'll see how that goes.
That's going to be a slaughter.
Yeah,
that's total slaughter.
I would say come on West Ham, but yeah, the Hammers are going to get slaughtered there.
Yeah, Wolves will host Brentford at Molineux.
Probably the last game in the
late afternoon. Then in the late afternoon matches at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we have Spurs against Liverpool.
Battle of the inconsistents.
Yeah, you could say that basically.
Yeah. Then in the Saturday night, we have a doubleheader in the Saturday night. First at Hill Dickinson Stadium, Everton against Arsenal.
I don't care what anybody says. That's still one of the best names for a stadium ever.
Yeah. Well, and at Elland Road, we'll have Leeds against Crystal Palace.
Interesting. That's on Saturday. Sunday. You mind if I take Sunday?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, on Sunday, Sunday afternoon, 5:30 UK time, Sunday late afternoon game. Over at Villa Park, we got Aston Villa going head to head with Man United.
Come on, lads, we need these fucking points, golly.
I mean to tell you, I have no faith for winning that game. I'm dead serious.
Really? Against Villa?
Yes. We're very inconsistent. We are fucking 2 right, yes. I'm a realist, not a dumb fuck.
Fuck me.
And then finally wrapping up, we have Fulham against Nottingham Forest on the banks of the River Thames.
Yeah, at Craven College. Yeah, that's Monday Night Football, 8 o'clock in the UK. Yeah, so safe to say we will be definitely seeing our first team Wolves to get their walking papers down to our championship, or should I say second tier?
No, you
all right then. And there's nothing else that needs to be discussed here, then we can go ahead and move on to our next topic.
Bowl games. Here we go.
Well, first and foremost, hold on, wait, stop. Before we discuss the bowl games, first and foremost, if you're expecting Arch Manning to be in the NFL draft this year, I got some bad news for you. He's going back to Texas.
Oh, he's gonna get. You know what? That is the best call for Arch Manning. That is the smartest call Arch Manning has made. He's gonna make damn sure that he make damn sure he wants to be a number one pick. That is the smartest call Arch has made.
So he's gonna head back to Texas for another year.
I mean, he's gonna need the seasoning because he did not look good.
I don't blame him. And I agree with you on Jamal. He did not start. He did not get his footing until late in the season. Honestly, another year in Austin would do him wonders.
Yep. As a matter of fact, Arch's dad, Cooper Manning, said Arch is playing football at Texas next year. So that was
it's a smart call. Honestly, something tells me next season if everything goes right, he's gonna be dynamite in Austin.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be very most intriguing. Congratulations.
Now Arch is Peyton and Eli's nephew. Yeah, help me sort out the family tree.
Yeah, Arch is Peyton and Eli Manning's nephew because
and he is Archie's great grandson.
Yes. So yes, because Cooper is Peyton and Eli's brother.
He is Archie, and they're the son of Archie, and they're the son of Archie.
Now we did bring up Sunday that
the LA Bowl.
Yeah, we did.
Guys, I'll be right back. I just need to go and do my dad, help my dad downstairs.
All right, go ahead. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, we did bring up this past Sunday that, first and foremost, congratulations to Fernando Mendoza for winning the Heisman Trophy. We brought that up.
Yeah.
And
before you continue, Cody, I know what you're talking about, but I hate to break the news to you. One, it's too long for the show, and two, we might be if we played that, we might get copyright stricken by the mouse. So we ain't taking any chances.
Now, let me go ahead and continue what I was saying.
Yeah, let's continue.
Hold on. Let me just continue what I was trying to say.
I know what you're going on there. Yes, please continue.
Now, so congratulations to Mendoza. And as we brought up Sunday, the way how he honored his grandparents by speaking Spanish. That's saying something. Congrats to them. We also brought up about the Celebration Bowl.
Yep. And
we brought up about the LA Bowl.
Yep. And we also talked about some of the upcoming bowl games that's coming up this week as well.
So and as we did bring up, this coming Friday, the college football playoffs get underway.
Yep, the appetizers are done, and everything is set up and ready to go. There's no turning back, boys. It's showtime. The playoffs begin this Friday night under the lights at Norman, Oklahoma.
Absolutely. Elvin, as you guys brought up, number 9 Alabama and number 8 Oklahoma. Okay, Alabama, it's time for you to shut up.
This is your chance. This is your chance, you've been whipped by Oklahoma in the regular season in 2 years running, but now you got a chance to get some payback where it counts.
This game will be on ABC and ESPN on Friday. And the winner of this game will play against Indiana in the Rose Bowl?
Yes, the winner of this game will be heading to Pasadena on New Year's Day to take on Mendoza and the Hoosiers at the Rose Bowl.
Now, Saturday, we start off, the college football playoff continues on Saturday. Starting us off over at Kyle Field. Catch this game on ABC and ESPN. We got number 10 Miami and number 7 Texas A&M. And then my memory serves me
winner of that
correctly.
game is going to play against the Buckeyes.
Yeah, the Ohio State.
Yeah, the reigning champs in Arlington at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic.
Yep.
That's going to be on New Year's Eve as well. That game, the Aggies Hurricanes game, that's going to be in the nooner slot.
Mm-hmm. Now, over at the Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, we have number 11 Tulane and number 6 Ole Miss. You can catch this game over on TNT and HBO Max.
A lot of people don't realize this is an old SEC matchup because, believe it or not, Tulane is one of the OG members of the Southeastern Conference before they decided to pack up and move the Conference US to the American Conference.
Mm-hmm.
The winner of that was going to face the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the winner of that matchup will be going to New Orleans to take on the Bulldogs in the All-State Sugar Bowl.
And the nightcap of the college football playoff. Number 12, James Madison, congratulations on making the college football playoff. Your role ends here because you got to go to Eugene to play against Oregon.
Yeah, that's at 7:30.
That means the winner of that one's going to be facing the Red Raiders of Texas Tech.
Yeah, that's going to be at Miami Gardens at Hard Rock Stadium in the Capital One Orange Bowl.
Oh, boy.
Mm-mm. And so, boy, some of these games just going to get they're just
nasty.
I know in particular the James Madison Oregon game probably might get kind of ugly. Now outside of those,
but here's the thing, Carter.
Go ahead.
James Madison wanted to be in this spot. Now, can they prove it that they belong?
That's a good question.
They showed to the committee that they deserve to be here. Let's see if they want to stay and party.
Now, as we brought up, tonight is the Veterans Bowl, the Salute the Veterans Bowl. We got Troy and Jacksonville State tonight over in Montgomery.
Yep, at the Crampton Bowl. That's going to be at 10 o'clock on ESPN.
Tonight. 9 Eastern, 8 Central tonight.
Okay, it's still okay. To be fair, it showed 9 p.m. on my computer, and I thought it was 10 Eastern. Sue me.
Moving on.
Anyway,
tomorrow we got the Cure Bowl between Old Dominion and South Florida.
Yeah, that's going to be at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. That's 5 Eastern on ESPN.
We have the 68 Ventures Bowl.
That's going to be in Mobile. That's going to be in Mobile at Hancock Whitney Stadium between Louisiana, otherwise known as UL Lafayette.
Bowl.
We have the Xbox Bowl.
Nice.
Between Arkansas State and newcomer to FBS, Missouri State.
Wait. There's a bowl game named after a dead console? Hot. That's rich.
Oh, God damn it again with this. All right.
We have the Myrtle Beach Bowl on Friday.
Yeah, that's gonna be in Conway, at Brooks Stadium. That's gonna be at noon, I think.
In Conway. It's gonna be between West Michigan and Kennesaw State.
Yeah, actually, it's 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central.
ESPN needs to work on those time slots. Their time slots on the internet. Anyways, then we got the Gasparilla Bowl at Raymond James Stadium between Memphis and NC State at 2:30 Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Now, Saturday. Yeah, okay. They're not. We don't have any bowl games outside of the college football playoff, but we also got a little bit of the FCS semifinals taking place. First of all,
go ahead. I know what you're on about.
Yeah, first and foremost, one is a doozy and the other one is a because this is a doozy. Montana and Montana State.
Ooh, a monster.
That's believe it or not, for those who don't follow FCS, Montana and Montana State have a vicious rivalry.
Yep.
Okay. The guys in the Mountain State, they hate each other.
Yeah, who is on? They're gonna be playing in the FCS championship semifinal.
I've always stated, well, actually, I've been starting to say this, but I feel like the FCS and FBS should do a promotion relegation. But as Carter stated, and it's been saying it for years, money talks and bullshit walks, and they've been telling it no.
Yeah, and the reason I said this one's gets a because we got Illinois State and Villanova in the second semifinal.
Illinois State put an upset over North Dakota State.
Excuse me, that's a fucking basketball game. Why are they playing football?
They have an FCS. They're in the FCS, dude.
There's your answer.
Mm-hmm. So
there's your answer.
Now, I know on Sunday we'll discuss the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, the Boca Raton Bowl, the New Orleans Bowl, the Frisco Bowl, the Hawaii Bowl, and the Game Above Sports Bowl, the Weight Bowl, the First Responders Bowl, the Military Bowl, the Pinstripes Bowl, the Fenway Bowl, the Pop Tarts Bowl, the Dog Arizona Bowl, the New Mexico Bowl, the Tax Slater Gator Bowl, and the Texas Bowl. We'll speak about that next week. We'll speak about that on Sunday.
On Sunday. Yeah, so don't worry.
Love those names
about it
so much.
So don't worry about it. Bowl Mania is just kicking off, so don't fret if you haven't heard your game yet. So patience.
Mm-hmm. All right, then, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and brace ourselves because we're gonna go ahead and hand on off to the media of the shoe.
Okay, hold on. Before we get to it, real talk.
Well, like I said,
this latest update has fucked Garak over.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I wasn't into all those bowls. Can you repeat those again?
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
We're already in the NFL.
Nah, just kidding.
Okay. Fuck off. Anyway, to say that week 15 was a week of headaches is an understatement of the millennium.
Gentlemen, first and foremost, hold on. Gentlemen, first and foremost.
This laptop sucks.
But first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the year where there will be no Chiefs in the NFL playoffs this year.
You're welcome, everyone.
It is a glorious week to behold, and the person we felt it the most was I can't remember his last name, but it's Nick something over in First Things
Nick
First.
Wright.
Thank you. Yeah.
So they called Nick wrong.
Safe to say, I saw the video. There was no casket, but safe to say he was drinking the liquor.
Yeah, the Chiefs and the Raiders in the playoffs, but it went in the opposite way.
Yeah, let me just bring this up. What happened to this past week, ladies and gentlemen? This NFL season is just completely drunk. I don't know what else to tell you. We're drunk.
Someone get that dude out of here. Make sure he pays his tab and put him in rehab ASAP.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Yeah, so this season is drunk. Let me go ahead and first and foremost, let's bring up the late Sunday afternoon games since we did close out a little bit early. First and foremost,
I think we missed some of the games before we closed out.
Yeah. Rams did beat the Lions 41-34.
They showed something with their offense, all right.
And believe it or not, Rams, I have a present for you, an early Christmas present for you. In doing so and beating the Rams, congratulations! I actually get to do this. Ugh, God, that's dusty. Here, I have this for you. If you are the first person to punch their ticket to the playoffs, congratulations.
Huh. First one here. Man, I hope Puka and Devontae okay. Otherwise, go Rams.
Ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Oh, they'll be all right. All right,
bro.
I'm gonna have to make notes again.
Yeah, we're
Now,
gonna. Yeah.
here's the thing. First and foremost, I do hope Puka and Adams.
they're one of the most important players in their team.
Yeah, on the defensive side.
Well, look, Puka came back in. It was just
okay, so they're good.
Devontae Adams is a different story. He's done his hammer.
Yeah, Devontae's a different story. So we're gonna have to wait until we get some more news on that one.
Hey, look at that. A team that sold everything to win a Super Bowl is back in contention for a Super Bowl for a second year in a row. It's almost like it doesn't even hurt to do it.
And overall, this is their 7th playoff berth in the last 9 seasons.
That's huge for the Rams.
2 years.
The one team that was an actual threat to Philly may have a chance to run the table.
Yep.
Now then, Jacob, you can expect a huge Christmas present from the Buccaneers fans base soon. The Saints
just make sure. All I'm going to say is this. I expect a nice good check and some good liquor. That'll be good.
Would you like a little bit of honey on the side?
I don't think that's the Christmas gift you're going to get. I think you're going to get a Molotov cocktail to the head.
Yeah.
Saints defeated the Panthers 20-17.
By the way, that wasn't just any win. We just swept the Panthers.
By the way,
Yay, what do you want, a cookie?
Now the AFC North isn't the only division currently dukeying up themselves.
Yeah, it's
Dookie Mountain has taken back
its throne back.
Yeah, like I said, both Carolina at 10%. Don't mind if we do.
Don't mind if I do.
So Tampa and Carolina are tied again at 7-7.
And we're gonna talk about them when we get to the next week's game.
Yeah, there's gonna be a monster game coming up.
In the Dookie Mountain division.
49ers defeated the Titans 37-24.
Still hope.
Yeah, that NFC West is still very much up for grabs.
Even when the Seahawks still managed to sneak by, you can't shake those damn Niners.
That says a lot, honestly.
Oh,
That
damn
says a lot, honestly.
Hold on, boys. I know my late mom is happy upstairs in heaven. The Niners were her favorite team.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Hit Kid, you got some explaining to do. Seahawks defeated the Colts 18-16.
Field goals after field goals.
You were very close to getting nominated for Dumbass of the Week. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll just be blunt. Bad game from the Seahawks. They had a bad game on the offense, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jason Myers, for having a leg of God this game. I thought he was going to miss that tying field goal.
Be glad that your kicker decided to have an automatic leg on you.
But the other thing is, the defense kept us alive in it. Once again, holding another rusher under 100 yards.
You did.
I did the suicidal thing this week. I benched Jonathan Taylor and got away with it in fantasy.
Yeah, you got lucky on that one.
If you bench him this week and you lose to a somebody,
you think I'm benching him when they're playing the fucking Niners? I'm playing him out of spite.
By the way, Cody has something to give to you. By the way, yeah. Carter, can you show the young thing? Yeah, there you go.
Should he be talking?
I don't get why Cody's saying that because hold on. Who's in the playoffs? Who's not?
Hang about.
I rest my
case. Look.
Your calls are in third place. Sit down and shut up.
Because here's the truth now for Seattle. We either win one more and we're in. Hopefully that'll be the first thing, but we'll get into that. Or
we'll get to those clinches in a bit.
We just need the Detroit Lions to lose a game and we're in the playoffs.
There you go.
They actually, they need the for the Lions. They lose if they lose, and there's a tie. on Saturday.
Easy, buddy.
Now, let me go ahead and move on to the Sunday night football game, and boy, the Cowboys are in big trouble.
Wait, you missed one.
The
Whoa,
Cowboys
you missed one.
34-26.
Whoa,
missed
Cardi, you
one.
missed one.
Whoa, slow down there,
Miss.
boy.
What did he miss?
Oh, what did I miss? Oh, the
Yeah,
Broncos defeated the Packers 34
Yeah, you missed a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, RIP Green Bay's Super Bowl.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot something. We actually had him in the live chat a little earlier, but our tech master has something to say. Before I give out the ticket, how about them Denver Broncos?
How about everyone quit bitching about them for the 40th time? They beat legit competition now. Get over it. They're in the lead now.
Oh, by the way, Auburn, if you're in the live chat, you might enjoy this. This playoff ticket is for you in Denver.
So, first team to clinch, and we're closing in on the 1 seed. Things are looking good in SoCal. Broncos country, we have arrived. So, Denver, you're the first team from the AFC. That's right, and I can tell you one team who won't be in this room this year, the Chiefs. Wait, really? No KC? No Taylor Swift? We ain't got to deal with none of that? Nope, you're welcome for that, by the way. We take partial responsibility, but now we can focus on our Super Bowl matchup. Look at us. Neither one of us were the betting favorites, and now here we are atop our conferences. Hey, it's just like I always say, man. You gotta believe.
Not the
Dallas?
Not the Bo Dallas reference.
Hey, it makes sense.
I mean, his name is Bo Nix.
Now we can get to the.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like I said, the Cowboys are in big trouble. Vikings defeated the Cowboys Sunday Night Football 34-26.
Well, there's Dallas. You are one game away from being completely eliminated.
Oh boy!
Or the Eagles win from being eliminated.
The Dallas Cowboys in a precious spot.
You lost to the team that was already eliminated.
Matt. The Dallas Cowboys in a precious spot. In a primetime precious spot to keep track with the Eagles. What else were you expecting?
Typical Dallas.
Incompetence?
They put themselves in that spot, though. You waited too long to get Quentin Williams. You got rid of Micah Parsons.
Oh, by the way, he got hurt during that game.
Yeah, that sucks for Packers.
No. I know Micah got it. I'm on about Quentin Williams got it.
Oh, yeah, that's another blow for the Cowboys. Ugh.
Let me just bring this up for the Cowboys. So this poor excuse of a defensive coordinator, Matt Eberflus. You have a second thoughts, Dallas?
No. If you're at Jerry Jones, he's like, no, he's doing a great job. I'm doing everything great. Hey, how's these strings? Are they doing fine?
Are these strings holding up well?
Yeah. How about this plank of wood? Is it doing good? Is there any rot?
Dallas, you cannot afford to lose any more games, and you better hope Philly loses one more. Because if they win one more, you're done. There's nothing you can do.
They need Philly to lose out.
I don't even think that's
on
a guarantee.
From the schedule, the Eagles, I don't think the Cowboys is going to make it.
No, there's no chance in hell. Their Uber is
because Detroit's ahead of them. The Rams are ahead of them. The entire NFC West being in that position as they are, Dallas is screwed.
Yeah, there's going to be 3 teams from the NFC West that's going to be going to the playoffs. I see it.
This.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah, there's going to be 3 teams.
I will be shocked if the Niners don't make it. And the Seahawks.
The Niners were winning games, and they had half of their roster injured.
They're still alive in the playoff spot.
They lost half of their roster, and they're winning more games than Dallas.
They've got their gauntlet upcoming in these next 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about something. What's Detroit's record right now?
8-6, I guess. Yeah, they are 8-6.
Yeah, we need Detroit to lose one more game.
I'm about to say Detroit's in more danger of losing their playoff spot than the Niners right now.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Niners are 10-4.
Now,
Monday
night, in freezing Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was freezing, so you know this is going to happen. Steelers defeated the Dolphins 28-15.
And that's it for the Dolphin season.
And in doing so, Dolphins, we have something for you. If you're asking what's in the box, you can't look in there. It's not for you. But there's something waiting for you outside for you.
Hey, Miami. You Uber outside? So you threw all of your draft stock away just to give up on primetime. I mean, what do you expect? It was like 20 degrees out. You know they don't like the cold. The biggest miracle is Tua made it this long without a concussion.
I've seen worse for Atlanta Falcons.
Well, it made sense. I saw him leaving in the Ubers. I heard nothing but Pitbull going out.
I'll be dead serious about this.
Go ahead.
The Miami Dolphins, one of the worst franchises in the NFL at the moment. Because here's the thing. They've hurt themselves. They went on this run of playing shit teams and beating bad teams. True or false, everybody?
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. And then comes to a game they need to have to try and keep their season a bit alive. And what happens? And now they're stuck with a mid-round draft pick yet again.
And look, and Mike McDaniels is willing to move on from Tua, which means Kyler Murray might be a Dolphin.
And some tells me Mike McDaniels might be getting.
They should take the cap hit. I'm sorry, I think Tua's done. Like the man cannot play in the cold.
He said Tua sounds like a future Jet to me.
And the concussions. It's just
so hold on.
yikes,
Hold on. You
man.
want to be picking first again next season.
Tua is a Jet going to MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You want to be
disaster
picking next season.
Yeah, that's just bad news.
Yeah, hold on, man. Stop. Hold on. Let me get this straight. Do you want Tua to die out there in that field next year?
Wait.
Have you seen the laundry list of talent that they failed?
Have you seen MetLife Field?
Yes.
I had a thought, but you know what? I decided not to take that because honestly,
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Spill your shit.
I don't think it would work considering our cap space, so no.
You want to go to the fucking Saints?
Hey, what? It'll work in the NFC South.
Are you serious?
Hold on. So fuck Tyler Shuck and all that word, right?
Look, I'm throwing anything to see what sticks, all right?
Wow, you sound like the entire Saints organization.
I am baffled on why you want
the Saints.
That is the dumbest thing you could have did. If you were gonna throw everything you could, you should have got Shador Sanders.
There we go.
Morons.
Yeah.
Or
instead, y'all said fuck Shador and went with Tyler Shuck. What are you doing?
Y'all fucked up. Y'all could have had Shador, but
The Raiders could have took Shador Sanders. The Saints could have took Shador Sanders. The Steelers. The fucking Ravens were willing to take him because they felt bad.
And now the Saints are 4-10.
Yeah, you swept the Panthers. Congratulations. You're still the bottom of your division. And it doesn't feel like you're going anywhere. What has changed? What really has changed with the Saints team?
Nothing.
And Tua's not going to change shit either.
I'm surprised y'all still got the first S in your name, to be honest.
What do you?
Let's put this.
Hold on. No, they're going to need the first S for all those Catholic priests they like to associate with.
Hit it.
Hit the thing.
We're sorry you had to hear this, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me just put
I'm
this.
not.
I'm
not.
Jesus, Bedlam.
Order. Let me just put this way. As long as Mickey Loomis is allowed to run the Saints, they're not going to go anywhere.
Well, that reminds me. It's Weevil saying.
There we go.
Hold on. It's Weevil saying I'm not allowed to say it. That was you, Weevil, weren't it?
Yes.
I know at least my team won, but we've been lacking candidates for Dumbass of the Week. Tell me if I'm wrong on this. Dumbass of the Week blowing a 21-0 lead.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
In a game where the Patriots could have A, sealed their playoff, status, B, sealed the division, C, kept within touching striking distance of sending the Super Bowl through Foxborough, they start the game absolutely running over the Rams because the Rams have one of the worst run defenses.
Bills.
Bills.
One team. The Bills have one of the worst run defenses in all football, and I constantly say this. It's why if they're playing any team in the playoff with a competent rushing attack, I fancy that team over them. It is 21-0. Let me be clear, 21-0.
Actually, I think it was.
It was a double-digit lead over the Buffalo Bills.
28-7, actually.
So still, that's a 21-point lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you choked.
They effectively shit it down their throat.
You choked.
Mm-hmm. You pulled a Baltimore Ravens. Congratulations.
You pulled an Atlanta Falcons.
I'm gonna make my one dirty joke per episode. You pulled a Riley Reid.
Oh, hold on.
That's a hook.
We apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Let's not talk about sexual activities with Robert Kraft.
Hey!
Like a third time in a row, we apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow! Back to back again, bro.
Someone needs to listen to Snoop Dogg Gillis' Sensual Seduction.
No!
I thought it was no podcast.
No! That is the last guy in the NFL that needs to be listening to that song.
Yeah.
Now, let me just bring this up, fellas. First and foremost, Patrick Mahomes just got through having surgery for a torn ACL and a torn LCL.
Oh, double whammy.
So he's gone for at least
the rest of the season.
For an entire 2026 season, that's what everybody's spectating.
He's gone for at least the first 2 months of that season.
Yeah,
he'll come back.
I see.
Yeah, so he's going to miss the team's offseason program altogether, and his availability for the start of next season is in question.
And Micah Parsons is in the same boat because he's at least going to miss 9 months, and 9 months is a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. Now, Tom Brady did give a little bit of piece of advice for Patrick Mahomes. He said, and I quote, "You just got to put as much diligence into the rehab process. I always feel like the faster you rehab, the faster you can get back into practicing the sport in which you know you love. I think sometimes people will pace themselves. Instead of training mode, they're in rehab mode. I think you got to get through rehab mode as fast as possible, and then you get back to training mode. But that requires an all-out commitment, and that's the same commitment that the great professional athletes make to be great at their profession. When you go through the rehab process, you need that same level of focus and determination. It's a tough rehab. It's one of the toughest rehabs. So, basically, I think obviously, let me just put it this way, gentlemen. Well, we already know the Chiefs are not going to the playoffs this year. We already know that.
Yeah.
And you have to wonder what the Chiefs going to do next season. They gotta get a QB that can hold the fort until Patrick Mahomes is able to come back. Because Gardner Minshew ain't it.
Gardner Minshew is not it.
They do, but it's tough because if you draft one, that's kind of a waste of time because you're not replacing Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to get one that's a temporary solution.
Yeah.
It's why backup QBs are valuable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I just want to bring up, we got to pay a quick trip to the injury demon real quick, so let's go ahead and listen to him.
Oh, two big names today. This can't be good. At least things can't possibly get worse. Okay, now things can't possibly get worse. You might be surprised. You tore your ACL. What was that?
I think Chris Collinsworth just fell to his knees.
Wait, did you say that I tore my ACL?
Yeah.
Yes! What? Yeah, because now I can use the "we missed the playoffs because of my injury" narrative like Brady.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll work.
Hey, can I get room 7 at the motel with the continental breakfast?
You want to stay at the motel for that long?
Wait, I'm not out of here by next game?
Next 2 games? The playoffs?
What's my injury? ACL tear? Cam, do a backflip or I'm gonna lose it. I got you.
That kind of helped. Hello? Yes, Kyler, we sent the new Black Ops to your room.
No, I'm not buying you COD points. Use your NFL contract money.
There goes the playoff hope for the Chiefs.
This motherfucker.
I love the mega casuals. This is funny.
The
He's
Chiefs,
great.
The Chiefs, even though they've lost, even though they're probably in trouble next season as well.
Yes.
In a sense, they could benefit from this because now they can start filling holes within the draft.
Better.
Anyways, no, I'm doing that. I love the fact that when the playoffs died, we heard that yell. It was so perfect. They used I don't know what show it came from or movie. It was it was so
The
good.
Office.
Oh, it's from The Office. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna
it was
swine,
UK
but I.
Office, not the US one, the original.
All right, Carter, take it away.
Now then, we go hell out to week 16.
Yep, week 16. So we possibly might actually see some teams also punch their tickets because we're getting down to the nitty and the gritty.
Yep. Now then, first and foremost, and we do got some Saturday games this week. So we're gonna start on.
I'm actually pulling off the. I'm also pulling up the playoff pictures so we can actually see who's actually gonna have a chance to actually get in.
All right, then.
And there are actually some teams that might actually have a chance to actually get the F in.
Yeah. Now we start off on Thursday Night Football, and this one is a dandy. We got the Rams and the Seahawks.
Rams.
All right. Here's the thing. I got the playoff picture right here. So should the Seahawks somehow find a way to actually beat the Rams, they will definitely get their asses into the playoffs.
It's possible. The Rams looks tough. Even though Seahawks have good defense, their offense is going to be the problem against the Rams. That's why I think it's going to be 50-50, but I think Rams might get a narrow win.
They beat us by 2 points, and Sam Darnold had his biggest nightmare game of the season.
Yeah, so a win.
And that was in LA, and we still had a game-winning field goal try in LA.
So should
this will be close.
But to be fair, you performed worse than they did by narrowly escaping Phillip Rivers.
No, I agree. We had a bad performance this week, and that is something we need to clean up. I think the killer here is the Devontae Adams injury. Note, I think Puka Nacua gets a lot of work in this game for the Rams. Very happy over that for fantasy reasons, because I still won't be benching him, even if it is against my Seahawks. Overall, though, I think Seattle will edge this game.
And also
at Lumen Field, I do think this will be a close game, but I think Seattle will edge this. I'm going to be stressed watching it.
And should Seattle win their game, not only will they make the playoffs, but the NFC West will definitely will be in up their grabs because LA has a 63% chance of taking the NFC West. But if they bite the bullet on Thursday night, that percentage is going to go down.
Right now, let's just stick to playoff.
I got you. They're already in, but if Seattle wins, they're definitely going to be getting the second ticket of the NFC.
That'd be good for Hit Kid.
Now, as we brought up, we're on to Saturday games, and we starting out the first one on Fox. Well, that's what is going to be on Fox.
On Fox.
The first one is going to be at Northwest Stadium. We got the Eagles and the Commanders.
Eagles.
All right, Eagles.
I'll give this to Eagles.
This is a big one here. If the Eagles take it, not only will they punch their ticket to the playoffs, but they will take the NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be it for the Cowboys.
Which means Dallas is done.
It will
even
be.
if they win.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So Dallas needs the Commanders to win.
That's
not going to be possible because the Commanders have made the ruling. Jaden Daniels is sitting out for the rest of the season.
Hey, you may not know if Mariota might do good.
I mean, to be fair, they could win with Mariota, but if I'm the Commanders, low key I'd be petty and just choose to lose on purpose.
Let out the petty here.
Now then, the second game of this doubleheader.
I'd be petty. Nah.
Yeah. Now the second game of this doubleheader takes us out to Soldier Field. Bears can clinch a playoff spot. All they gotta do is beat the Packers.
The Bears.
I think they will.
And the other way around, actually.
I think the Bears will.
Yeah,
I think the
this
Bears will.
could be a playoff clincher for both Green Bay and Chicago. It just depends on who goes.
Chicago can get themselves into the playoffs if they defeat the Lions in Week 18.
Yeah, Chicago has another route. If they lose to Green Bay on Green Bay, they have the Lions to help them get into the playoffs. But if they win, not only would they get into the playoffs, but the NFC North would be up for grabs as well because Green Bay.
Did I just tell you don't worry about the divisions?
Yeah, I know, but I'm.
Now here's the thing. Let me also just bring this up. If either Chicago or Green Bay win, they still got to hold that Detroit loses.
Yeah, they need Detroit to bite the bullet.
You actually need Detroit to lose because that's the other way we get in.
Because of Detroit. Because Detroit win
better seats
Chicago lose.
in the playoffs.
So no Michael Parsons.
And same with the Niners as well.
No Michael Parsons means the Bears win.
Yeah.
Yep.
That poor defense is going to get ripped to shreds.
By the way, Carter, I'm looking at
up in the Windy City.
By the way, Carter, I'm looking at playoff scenarios. So
you got the playoff machine pulled up, right?
I got the playoff scenarios.
We're not going to use the playoff machine, Jacob. We are not going to use the playoff machine.
All right, let's move on.
I'm looking at the playoff picture, actually. So yeah.
Now, Sunday. God Almighty!
You want to say, Carter?
Here's what I was using.
Over at Bank of America Stadium, we got the Buccaneers and the Panthers.
Now I don't know who to trust in this.
Me neither.
I really don't.
Well, here's the thing.
It's tough because
here's the thing because this basically determines who's going to go to the playoffs and playoffs no matter what.
No, not really.
No, it's not.
Because they play each other again. So
this will determine who gets the advantage heading into next time they face off.
Here's the thing. Because if Tampa Bay wins, then they have the inside track of clinching the division. All they got to do is win the following week and hope that the Panthers lose the following week and they win the division.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hold on, Jacob.
And it's the same way around. And it's the same way around for Carolina.
Jacob.
Yeah, and likewise, it is the exact same thing. I know where Jacob was going because Jacob pretty much almost said the same thing which I'm saying. Carolina can do the same thing. Win this week and then win this upcoming week. And then if they win next week and Tampa loses, then they can clinch the division. So this division is just wide open, just open for either one of those two teams for the taking.
It's just basically who gets the advantage for their matchup on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Now then.
It's a little bit lag, that's why, for Jacob.
Yeah, now then. Oh boy, this game is gonna get as ugly as mother-in-law.
This is tough to decide. Either Buccaneers or the Panthers.
Yeah.
You don't trust either team right now.
Buccaneers blew it.
I'll go Panthers.
Yeah, me too.
I can't trust Todd Bowles in that defense. As much as I want to go with Tampa Bay, I can't trust Todd Bowles.
Yeah, because
what's this game at? What's this game at?
Charlotte.
In Charlotte.
Give home advantage. I'll take the Panthers.
I agree. I'm taking the home advantage. I'm going with
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared that this game was in Tampa Bay.
And they blew against Atlanta.
Do you trust Todd Bowles after what they did against Atlanta?
Yeah, I have to agree with Josh on this one.
No.
Do you trust Todd Bowles?
But do
No,
you?
I'm
But
going
do
with
you
Carolina.
also trust? But do you trust Carolina after that game with the Saints?
Yes.
It's the lesser of two evils, honestly. It's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
All
say it. Hold on. I'm just gonna say it. It's a toss up.
Don't.
I think Carolina's gonna win because I just want Todd Bowles gone.
Carolina shot themselves in the foot. Absolutely. But Tampa Bay had the penalty advantage on Atlanta and lost the game. Carolina didn't fuck up as nowhere near as badly as that. That's disastrous.
Tough question, Carter. If Todd Bowles gets fired, who do you think will become the next head coach for the Bucs?
Hey, if you want,
we get to it.
Hey, look, John Harbaugh's on for sale.
Watch the Glazers go to Steve Bashai and say, "We'll be glad to take John Harbaugh off your hands. We'll be glad to be our head coach."
Oh my God! If that happens, and we get Brian Flores, I'm a
my God! This is gonna be wild.
Now let me go ahead and move on. The game which I'm about to say, this gonna be mother-in-law ugly. We got the Bills and the Browns.
Bills
basically
Bills
control their own. Bills
blowout.
basically control their own destiny of making the playoffs. Should they decide to make the Browns their bitch,
which you will do,
they're basically punch their ticket in the AFC side of the playoffs.
Yeah,
they just need a win and either Indy or Houston to lose, and they'll be in.
The AFC East is wild. Look at these two.
Well, that's fair enough.
You're going to have two AFC East teams make the playoffs.
Yeah,
even if the Patriots somehow lose to us, they're still going to make it.
Damn.
Now then, over.
That's all about the division.
Yeah. Meanwhile, over at AT&T Stadium, we got the Chargers and the Cowboys.
Chargers again control their own destiny. They got a 95% chance of making the playoffs, depending on what happens in Arlington.
This game is too ugly to call.
It is. Depending on the offensive lineman, the Chargers, Cowboys, and AT&T Stadium.
Let me also bring this up. Denver's going to be watching this game because if Denver wins their game and the Chargers lose their game, they clinch the AFC West.
They clinch the West. So if the other way around, if LA wins and Houston bites one, LA comes within earshot of the West.
It's going to be tough because of offensive linemen, of course, but the Cowboys defense is going to be very critical.
I'm going to take the Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers, but I would not be shocked if they
would not be shocked if the Cowboys won this game, though.
Same. I'm in that same boat with Hit and Josh on this one.
I mean,
because depending on the Cowboys could have fucked it up.
We're glad to be the Chiefs.
Yeah. Speaking of the Chiefs. Over at Nissan Stadium, we got the Chiefs and the Titans.
Do we even care about this matchup? It's just
yes.
A lot of kids.
I
do. He did a cough drop.
Yes, I do because Cam Ward might actually win a game.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough. Actually,
taking the Titans.
If they lose to the Titans, I will laugh so hard.
I mean, could you though? They don't have Mahomes.
Right.
Is it really that shocking if they lose to Tennessee?
Yeah, fair enough.
They got Uncle Rico in it. I mean, Gardner Minshew in the Chiefs.
I'm just going to move on.
That's the thing.
You have no Mahomes. This is not unbelievable if they lose.
That's the thing. The play, it's Gardner Minshew.
It's Uncle Rico.
No one trusts Gardner Minshew.
It's Gardner. Look at me.
I'm actually going to take. I'm actually going to take the Titans in an upset here.
Yep. Don't mind that.
Over at Hard Rock Stadium, we got the Bengals and the Dolphins.
I don't know about this game.
This one is nasty.
I hate both of these teams.
Can we just ignore it?
Which team? This is the we need to fight. This is the
who gets the tank?
No. This is the which team gets to fire their coach quicker game.
Yeah, this is the hot seat.
Zach Taylor and Mike McDonald.
I unfortunately think the Bengals will win, and Zach Taylor will get to stay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the Dolphins either.
Especially if Mike McDaniel goes on and benches Tua.
Even if they don't bench Tua, I don't think they have the offense strong enough to compete with the Bengals offense.
Do you trust the Bengals defense against the Dolphins offense?
Do I trust the Bengals offense to outscore Miami's? Yes.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
This is the same Bengals defense that whooped our asses. So yes, I will give Cincinnati that trust.
All right. Moving swiftly on. Get the tanks ready. We got the Jets and the Saints at Caesar Superdome.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Here it is.
Cowabunga!
Yay!
Holy tank ball.
Is this a...
No. Yes,
I got some bad news.
Tanky.
I got some bad news for Jacob. I have the Saints winning.
Oh, great! Yeah, great, a win streak. Yay! Yeah, keep bumping us down the.
Hey, look, no one told your team to win games all of a sudden now. It's kind of on y'all.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
You may have to tank yourself with draft picks because of this.
Yeah, I
mean,
it might be too late.
I'll get the trade machine booted up. Oh wait, it's on Windows 95.
It might be too late for the Saints. I don't think they could.
95, motherfucker.
I don't think they could choke hard enough to stop themselves from not getting a top 10 pick. I think it's too late.
Yeah, let me just bring this up. You know, the Saints are making a slow march towards respectability. You gotta give them that.
Sorry about that.
It's a slow march, but they're marching towards respectability.
Yeah, right through mud.
In that case, you probably might want to wipe your feet before you walk into the bar.
Thanks.
Now, over at MetLife Stadium, we got the Vikings and the Giants.
Neither of them.
Again, we don't care.
I'll take Vikings.
The fucking turf.
I'll take the Vikings.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I got a question. Who gives a fuck at this point?
Vikings, Cowboys, Terps, or neither of them?
I'll take the Vikings because the Giants' defense is ass.
I love
And for some reason,
alcohol.
And somehow J.J. McCarthy plays better for some ungodly reason.
But yet still refuses
It's so
to throw the ball
weird.
to
It's
Justin
kind of
Jefferson.
odd timing when the Vikings are eliminated.
Hey, look, he played better than Patrick Mahomes. Too bad Sean could have used that.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I'm not crying over it.
Well, I know you're not. You better beat a certain somebody.
Well, he's got his third opportunity of the season to beat me.
Please do not lose to him, because if you lose to him, we'll have to hear from him for the rest of the season.
You do know AJ is rooting for him.
Ew.
AJ's rooting for him.
Now I have to win the consolation bracket now.
AJ's rooting for him.
Moving on, gentlemen. Over at Empire Field at Mile High, we got the Jaguars and the Broncos.
The Broncos have the ultimate chance to take the AFC West. Because they already are in the playoffs, so they got the chance to take the West.
Upset special.
Jacksonville can play petty.
Upset special.
Oh.
I am taking the Jags in an upset. Hear me out why.
Go ahead.
Hear me out why. I think they have more. I think they have a better offense than the Broncos. No, I think the Broncos have a better defense than the Jags. But in units, I actually think the Jacksonville defense is a bit stronger than the Broncos offense.
For that, I'm taking the Jags.
I think the Jags are going to pull an upset here. Okay. By the way, Trevor Lawrence has been balling.
Yeah.
I think this.
Let me also just bring this up. Number one, the only reason why Matt wants the Jaguars to win.
Yeah, because the Chargers
wins. Wait. Hold on, Jacob. Secondly, Jacksonville, if they win and either Houston or Indianapolis loses, they're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, Jacksonville has a chance to make it to the playoffs. And by the way, I know you noticed because Cody is begging Denver to take the win so that Indy has a chance to get back in the hunt for the playoffs.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Cody, you should have listened to me earlier.
What is it?
Your goofy butt was not. We waited till a little too late to root for the Chargers.
Yo, goofy ass.
Yeah.
Now you have to hope you don't lose your spot, because God forbid if the rest of y'all collapse and let an AFC North team slip into the playoffs by a sheer miracle, I will never let it live down.
Yeah, no, I'm taking Jacksonville in an upset here.
I'm taking Jacksonville as well.
I expect a shootout.
Wait, Jamal. Look, let's be honest. You expected a guy who literally had multiple suspensions and eventually got perma-kicked from the podcast to listen to you about anything. Really?
Have you seen the average IQ of people on this podcast?
That's true. That is true.
That's right.
Now, hold on. Let me just hold on, Zach.
He got a point.
Let me just bring this up. Every time we discuss about Cody, Cameron said this is watch out for Goofy. Yeah.
I think we lost Carter.
Yeah, let me just move on.
Anyways.
Yeah. Now then, well, I'm not too sure if anyone's going to be interested in this game, but we got the Falcons and the Cardinals at State Farm.
Bird. The
bird. Falcons.
Well, I am surrounded by Family Guy fans.
Falcons.
Give me Atlanta because the Cardinals are the most dead team in the NFC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, neither.
Give me Atlanta.
Another game where both teams can't wait to fire their head coaches.
Especially
and one of them possibly wants their general manager gone as well.
Yeah.
You would want your general manager gone too if he made a deal with the Rams.
Oh my! Well, hopefully the Falcons can move out of giving the Rams a top 10 fucking pick.
Thank you.
Now,
if they lose to the Cardinals, that chance gets higher and higher.
I know. And here's the thing: the Rams may package that and try to go to number one.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could just.
To be fair, I don't want them getting Fernando Mendoza.
Oh God, no!
Oh good Lord!
No,
I don't think so.
See, or they could just get Shador Sanders.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hopefully the Browns will fire Kevin Stefanski before that happens.
Yeah,
he could still go to the Rams, irregardless of Stefanski getting fired.
Good point.
And if he goes, good luck. You are in trouble.
Now then, over at Ford Field, we got the Steelers and the Lions.
Lions.
This is big win
exclusively
for both
being
Detroit
biased.
And Pittsburgh here. Because
I am being biased. Blatantly.
Their Steelers offense is
Where's this game at?
Ford Field.
Lion go
Yeah. Give me the Lions. This is going to be a bludgeoning.
I don't know about their Steelers offense.
This is going to be a bludgeoning. A, the Lions don't like Aaron Rodgers.
Right, and
I actually do think their offense has been a bit better for the Steelers. Rodgers played well.
Yeah.
Kenneth Gainwell had a good running game. He may have established himself as running back one, which
Lions
is the value of Jalen. No, Jalen Warren was sick, so they could go back to the two-back set.
Yeah, Lions offense is great, and their Steelers defense is awful.
Lions right now on the offense, the best O-line, and the Steelers have been struggling defensively, especially at the cornerback position. Like you're gonna have what's his name? The former Rams cornerback who's with the Steelers now, traded from Miami. You know who I'm on about.
Shit, I see. Yeah,
Ramsey.
Ramsey's going to be busy with Amon-Ra St. Ramsey's going to be busy with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Who's guarding Jameson Williams?
That's not the biggest worry. If I'm the Steelers, you might want to worry about Aiden Hutchinson getting to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
If that happens, oh no.
Give me the Lions by 10 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Give me the
so here's
give me the
I agree
Lions.
with-
Give
here's
me
the
the
thing.
Lions so we can even things out in the AFC North.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. This is a must win for both Pittsburgh and Detroit. Whoever wins this will basically control their own destiny of getting into the playoffs. If Detroit wins, they need to hope and pray whoever wins the Green Bay Chicago game to give them a chance in hell of getting into the playoffs. If Pittsburgh wins, they basically control their own destiny of getting into the playoffs.
Yeah. Like I said, lion go roar. Enough said.
Right then.
All right, move on. Thank you.
Over at NRG Stadium, we got the Raiders and the Texans.
Texans.
This is the ass beating of the week.
This ain't even worth a whole breakdown.
This is the ass beating of the week. It is the Texans.
Question.
And it is the Texans by at least 3 scores.
This is the game where Houston gets their ticket into the playoffs.
I don't know. Ask Hickhead how many points that Texas will win over the Raiders.
I just gave it you 3 scores. 20 and
Don't be surprised if the Texans score over 40 points here.
If they don't score over 40 points, I will be shocked.
I don't think it matters how many points they score. I just think it matters how bad are they gonna put the Raiders in the gulag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is they're playing in NRG Stadium, and the Raiders represent the land of whores and gambling. So
whores and gambling in Houston.
So it's going to be well, I don't know, but I think Texas is going to win that game. Honestly, I don't see the Raiders standing in of a chance. Sunday night football, we got the Patriots and the Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium.
I will say Patriots because on paper they should beat us. I don't care what the LA odds say or the Las Vegas odds. Patriots should win. However, if the Ravens play anywhere near that same level against New England, Drake May better be prepared to hit the fucking ground because Tavius Robinson will make sure he hits the ground. And if we win, I'm finna be.
This is must win for the Ravens.
If Ravens wins and Steelers loses, this will be a happy day.
This is must win for the Ravens.
I'm actually gonna go out of my way to do something I don't normally do, and that's watch fucking football.
Yeah, this is must win for the Ravens. No lie, this is must win for the Ravens. They are in win because of the Steelers and them being so close. This is also must win for the Patriots.
Yeah.
Because if the Patriots don't win this game, guess what's going to be labeled on the Patriots?
Frauds.
Fraudulent as hell. They are going to be called the most fraudulent team going into the AFC playoffs.
Hold on. We were this when we blew a 21-point lead. What the hell are you talking about?
No, I'm not. No,
the quality of your QB. The quality of the QB is a factor in the situation.
Yeah, but here's the reason why I'm saying that, Weevil. You can have a bad half if you get where I'm coming from. That's what happened to the Patriots, okay? People can still trust you and all that. Some people will do. I'm not fully trusting you, but people will still believe in you. You get where I'm coming from? You can still change people's opinions off that. You lose 2 straight against 2 straight contenders who we were expecting at the start of the season. After you beat all these, let's just be honest, cab drivers. Then you labeled us frauds going into playoffs. End of story.
Okay, number one, obviously.
By the way, I have the Ravens winning this game. Desperation matters.
Number one, Hickey, I'm pretty sure this was the 1980s. You would be glad to watch a TV show called Taxi.
Taxi!
Cab drivers, good Lord. Monday Night Football. We go to Lucas Oil Stadium. We got the 49ers and the Colts.
49ers.
Niners.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to put my biased head on here.
Yep, division reasons.
Division reasons. I'm going to take the Colts.
You trust the Colts right now?
With Phillip Rivers?
If Rivers plays like that against a team which doesn't have as good as a pass rush in the Niners, yes.
We'll see. We'll see. I have the Niners because
But here's the other reason why I'm trusting the Colts more against the Niners than the Seahawks. Seahawks have a better run defense than the Niners. This is a Jonathan Taylor game. I'm telling you all, this is a Jonathan Taylor game.
Well, it depends on if that Colts can stop that offense from doing stupid stuff too.
No, that's the problem.
They have a problem.
Can the Colts stop? They stop Seattle's offense, but I will fully admit the Niners' offense is better than Seattle. If they could stop the Niners' offense, get to Brock Purdy a couple of times, maybe also hit a couple of them in the kneecaps for me personally going into the playoffs. I think I want the Colts to pull the upset here.
Hold on, wait a minute. I have a question, Cody. Is Richardson even going to be able to be behind Rivers?
Hold on.
Rudy,
why are you hoping for AR5 to do anything? He sucks.
Trade value.
Do you not realize how bad he is?
Trade value.
The
Trade
Colts
value.
are willing
Trade
to
value.
go to, they're willing to
Use him for trade value.
Ignore that. Ignore any of that bullshit you just said for one literal actual fucking second. What trade value does AR5 have? What does he have? A third round pick. Ooh.
A fifth
round pick for a QB who hasn't done shit. He lost to Daniel Jones.
Here's my case to Cody.
Oh, look how Daniel Jones did.
Here's my case to Cody. You have a better chance with Rivers.
They would have a better chance with Colin Kaepernick than AR5.
Hey, yo! That's wild!
Let's be on. Hold on,
Oh,
wait a minute.
no. I'm going to be nasty. You have a better chance with Matt Ryan. You have a better chance with Michael Vick. You have a better chance with Tyler Huntley than with AR5. He is bad. He is not good. He is not worth the energy.
Yeah,
let it go.
I highly doubt they're gonna
How
send him.
brainless are you?
It's like
Are you insane, dude?
It's like the Mets thinking they could hold on to.
Didn't do well with the Jets. What makes you think AR5 is gonna do better?
It's like the Mets thinking they could hold on to Pete Alonso with a prayer. You can't.
No. Stop that shit. Come on, Cody. You got a brain. Use that.
You know what? That's actually a good idea.
By the way, hey New York, thank you for Pete Alonso. You stupid motherfuckers.
Yep, thank you.
Once again, how the Mets are doing during the offseason?
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Hey, Cuevas. Thanks for Pete Alonso.
You know what's funny? I called that shit.
You did.
Hey, Cuevas and Jose. Thanks for Pete Alonso, you pair of idiots.
Jose,
you are lucky. It could have been worse. You could have got Carl Schwarber.
I actually do have another rant actually. Before we move off the NFL question. I actually do have another rant. I don't know if anyone saw it.
What happened now?
Going back to a game from this past Sunday, the Rams-Detroit game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The phantom touchdown.
Oh, I wonder how many phantom touchdowns I've seen.
No, that's what I mean. I mean, NFL officiating, real good luck there, my friends.
Look, every team has literally been screwed over by the NFL referees at this point, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And somehow the NFL referees are still better than the NBA referees. Because, oh my God, I could shoot
that Lakers game. That Lakers Suns game with the refs.
They let this man LeBron put hands on a female referee. What are we doing?
Jeez.
You know what, Carter? Move on to the next thing before I get pissed.
Well, that's it for the NFL then.
Then let's go ahead, Jason.
Bring out the cat. Bring out the cat,
please.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Finger all the way.
Hey, I like it.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? Is that I'm going to be incredibly stressed come Thursday. With that, I'm heading out.
What did we
Have a
learn
good-
tonight? Oh,
Have a good night, all.
Take care, Hickett.
Oh, actually, there is something I will say for tonight.
What?
Let's go next. Let's win this NBA Cup.
Good luck.
Yeah,
This useless NBA Cup.
Anyways, what did
Hey,
you
we
learn
get
on
paid for it. We may as well win some.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
It'll be
let,
worth it.
let me be clear. It's not a championship, which we want, but hey, if we win something, it's a good booster for the rest of the season.
Look, look,
Yay.
Jose, I'll put it to you in world football terms.
Jose! No, let me go at him.
Hold on.
Jose! I want to fucking win something with the Knicks because I've had to do since my life, since I was born in 95, fucking see them win out! Grow up! And you're the New Yorker at the time.
Damn, he came at you real aggressive. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Jose wouldn't be saying shit either if he got the NBA Cup money too.
That's what I mean. I'm out. Have a good night.
All I was going to say was silverware.
I don't blame-
silverware. Damn.
I will gladly take a trophy. Take a trophy. I don't care what it is.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Gurok gets what I mean. Silverware is silverware.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What? Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll go ahead.
Referees in all sports are ass.
Idiots. And
100%.
No, they are ass. Idiot is being too nice at this point.
Straight up
They are
ass.
Like the AVGN meme of ass.
Fair enough said.
And then, let me go ahead and bring up some scores before we turn out the lights here in the barn. First and foremost, the NBA Cup is scheduled to be tipping off in about 9 minutes at the T-Mobile Arena between the Spurs and the Knicks, and that game will be on Prime Video.
Hey, shout out to Victor Wembanyama. That's all. That's what I will say. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Now, if he has a another tag team partner, Spurs gonna be dangerous.
Oh, definitely. San Antonio is going to be back to their glory days in the 2000s.
Yeah. So, who has the ice?
I do.
Oh yeah, Jose got it.
I'll take the ice for you.
I'll do it on Sunday whenever if Jose's not available.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jose.
All right. Oh God. Second period, the Bucks up 2-0 against the Rangers. Surprising. The Islanders struck first blood against the Red Wings. 1-0 win the second period. 2-1 Boston's over Utah in the second period. The Blue Jackets are up by 3-2 over the Ducks in the second period. Flyers are over the Canadiens 2-1 second period. Most of them are in the second period. Blackhawks are 2-0 over the Maple Leafs in the second period. Out of the first, Oilers 2-1 over the Penguins. Minnesota Wild struck first blood against the Capitals, which is sad. And of course, you got the of course, we got the Avalanche and the Kraken coming up, along with the Flames and the San Jose Sinkers.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone has no faith in the Sharks whatsoever.
They'll find their way. They will find their way to the bottom.
You want to see this team sink to the bottom of the ocean, do you?
Yes.
Okay, no said.
Hold on, no. You want to see them frozen in ice.
Don't you dare.
I already did.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I mean, as long as they don't raid the stadium, we should be fine.
Oh. Damn.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that we've seen an agency detain some people.
Damn.
And I just broke the pod. And I just broke the pod.
You did.
He actually did it.
And on that note, I am out of here.
I'm also
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamal Bedlam has officially broke the podcast.
It actually happened.
I didn't get to do my thing, and I'm not going to. Good
Good night.
Let me get through the scores before we get kicked out of YouTube. First and foremost, over in the college hardwood, on the men's side, Michigan.
We weren't gonna ask because it was obvious.
No, Michigan State is leading Toledo 89-67. Tennessee is leading Louisville 40-31. St. John's is leading DePaul 58-45. North Carolina is leading East Tennessee State 16-12. Texas Tech is leading Northern Colorado 30-22. The game's coming up. In fact, the band tip outs in about 6 minutes at the People's Bank Arena in Hartford. I believe that's the former XL Energy Center. The XL Center, excuse me. The XL Center in Hartford, the People's Bank Arena now, between Butler and Yukon. Abilene Christian, Arizona is coming up later on this evening. Pacific and BYU, Queens and Arkansas, Townsend and Kansas, and we do have a final. Duke defeated Lipscomb 97-73.
Damn.
Yeah.
Boys, I'm gonna head out.
All right, thanks for joining us, Zach. Over on the women's side, wow, TCU is leading UAPB 52-22. Yeah, that game's almost over. Even if they had time, it's still over. We got coming up later on this evening over at the Poly Pavilion. We got Cal Poly and UCLA. That's coming up later on this evening. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, but wrong bell. Thank you. Yeah. So that you'll know whenever we stream. I want to thank Matt, Garrick, Hit Kid, Jamal, Zach, for joining us here in the bar. I want to thank the folks that's following us on our live chat. Thank you for joining us here this evening. First and foremost, we're glad to have Jose and Brandon back, even though they're still a little bit sick like dogs, but it's great to have them here in the bar. Hope they get well soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, take plenty cough syrup or what's that mucus product that
Mucinex.
Yeah, I have some.
Make sure you got Gatorade, Powerade. That'll help out a lot. Get your electrolytes back in action.
Yeah, you probably might need to get some Vicks Vapor Rub or maybe NyQuil.
Vicks, NyQuil, Dayquil, help you out with that.
He's actually got those. And from my aunt told me that, I don't know if this is true, but Jose, do you really have the flu or no?
It's just flu-like symptoms.
Okay.
So I don't know if it is the flu or not.
The actual flu. Got it.
Yeah. You sure it's not COVID?
Doubt it.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm not a doc.
Oh, Cody makes a good point. Also, get ginger ale. Ginger is really good at helping out with those symptoms as well. Ginger is really good.
Helpful comment.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here in this bar.
Before we continue, Will, that wasn't me who got the bar like that. You can thank our buddy. Carter for that one.
Yeah. You'd be surprised what AI can do.
Fuck AI.
Hey. Sometimes AI can do good things. Other times AI can go fuck itself.
Agreed.
Yeah, I know.
And sometimes you find yourself beaming aboard on the USS Enterprise.
For good use, yep.
Mm-hmm. And it has some good uses here and there. All right. Go ahead and take us home, Jacob.
Yep.
We'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yep. Anyways, thank you very much. Safe to say, what a way to end the year for us here on Tuesdays, to say the least. And before you ask, No, we're not done for the year. Don't worry, happy hour will fill in the gaps. Send the year off with in style. So trust me when I say this. We're not done with the year of our Lord 2025, and neither will the sports world as well. Because trust me when I say this year is not done by a mile. Because trust me when I say this. We're just getting started. Because the NFL, we're just about to get ready to finish off the season, and we just gave out 2 of the 14 tickets to the playoff train, and we got more to go. And starting this Thursday, we might see more tickets get handed out and more rumors to go. And of course, in the college football layout, this Friday night is the start of the playoffs. We will see who's going to dance in the 305 in January. And of course, tonight is the culmination of the NBA Cup. We will see either Victor Wembanyama get a small sampling of championship gold, or the Knicks will finally get a taste of championship gold for the first time since 1973 and get a little bit of momentum boost on the road to the NBA playoffs. And of course, the NHL and college basketball is doing their thing as well. As for college basketball, conference play has just begun, which means things are about to get very interesting as we get set to usher in the new year, which is 2026. So trust me when I say this, the sports world is getting very fun and very interesting. So trust me when I say this, you don't want to miss out. So please, if you like what you saw from tonight's episode, then please by all means subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel. And if you like what you saw from 204, then please by all means like this video and share it across all social media outlets, that being of course Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't touch Instagram and TikTok for 2 reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic for us. It says a lot. And TikTok, TikTok is TikTok, and they might be going the way of the no-no burner. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airways, which is not only every Sunday night for happy hour on the NFL side, and of course every Tuesday night, which is 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, until then please do us all a favor and hit the bell. And you'll be notified when we go live on the airways. So until then, till Sunday night, for my good friends Durock, Zach, Big Kid, and Jamal, and of course Maddie, for my good buddies Jose, Brandon, and Carter. This is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys this Sunday for the last 2 happy hours of the year. But until then, we'll see you guys in the new year for episode 205 of the VWU Sports Podcast. So until then, y'all stay safe, y'all stay warm. We'll see you guys on Sunday for episode 27 of Happy Hour. So until then, y'all have yourselves a good night and happy hour!